Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Timone Show. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Coors Banquet Beer, the nice 1938, 36 stubby bottles. And it's also brought to you by Sam Adams. I'm related to Sam Adams, by the way. And then I'm here today with my guests Adam, Giselle, and JB, and also here with her. She is a um, SJW vampire lesbian fucking werewolf advocate out here to save the world. And she's also an up and coming illustrator and comic artist. How you doing here, Luna?
Doing good.
All right, today we're here to talk about all the batshit crazy shit that's been going on in Gotham. And last night's episode just came out, or by the time this uploads is gonna be Monday. Sorry. The episode just came out, and everyone's watching it. It's incredible. This whole season's been batshit crazy. First, I'd probably just want to, before we get to the most shit that people I want to talk about the most, like the Jeremiah and Jerome stuff. I want to first talk about Ben McKenzie, aka Jim Gordon. I want to talk about his all this character progression or regression that he's probably going through now. What are you guys, some of you guys' thoughts on what's going on with Jim Gordon right now?
Well, I'm thinking, he's finally getting a grasp of what Gotham means. He's really starting to understand his place as a captain there, and his place as just a person that lives in that, a citizen of the Gotham area, and he's finally finding what he's protecting and finding that middle ground of what he can work in, and he's starting to accept that reality, and he's starting to accept playing both hands properly.
Yeah,
he's really starting to push out the evil of it.
Able to fucking there might not have to be crime in Gotham, but we can't play it like how the former chief had it was with Falcone and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can't be dirty-handed in it anymore.
What do you think, Lou?
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. He's past his whole "oh no, I'm dark and I have to brood about it" thing, and now he's becoming the Jim we know.
Yeah, good old mustache Jim.
Yeah.
You really see a tiredness with him, not a tiredness, but an annoyance tiredness.
It's meh.
He's just kind of done with people's shit when they threaten him and shit like that. He's whatever.
Yeah, because you go back to season 1, season 2, Jim Gordon, dude, he was quick to fucking get emotional and throw hands. But what was cool about it, he was able to back up all that. Anytime he had to throw hands with anyone, he would kick the shit out of them. I saw him kick the shit out of 10 people in a confined space. I was like, hell yeah, Jim Gordon, dude. But now you're getting this more rational. He's not jumping in to kick just kick your ass and shit right away. He's thinking and stuff now. Because he's got all the shit going on with Harvey, and then all the stuff that he went through with Barbara and Leslie Tompkins. I was like, oh my god, dude, he's going through some really crazy emotional relationship stuff, and then he's also going through some crazy professional stuff, which is a good segue into a good old lovable Harvey Bullock, who we've all known and loved ever since the Batman animated series, where he was portrayed as the fat slob, donut eating, stereotypical cop detective dude, and then we get the dude from Grounded for Life playing Harvey Bullock, and I'm like, oh my god, this is pretty fitting. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good fit, but he doesn't match the animated. You couldn't be in the same room with the guy in the animated. This guy, he's got some character to him in Gotham, and it gives you a bit to pull from where you're not sitting there just staring at him as like just this crooked cop, but you're looking at him as this guy that's been through things and it's forced him to change and go through this type turmoil he's having within himself about him as an officer and the things he's had to do, which is what led him to running the bar and or working at it or whatever he was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just there's human to him, and he's not just that fat slob crooked cop.
Yeah, I agree with that. I love that personally. Giselle, thoughts on Bullock? Are you a Gotham fan, or you just tag along for the ride?
I haven't seen the beginning of it, but I've seen like
The latest stuff.
Yeah, the latest stuff.
Well, in the beginning, Bullock was more of like he was just like he was a cop and he was good at his job, but he was like he's a slob and he's also kind of crooked, whatever. Like he's in with the criminals, whatever. He's like really good friends with Fish Mooney, that was played by Jada Pinkett Smith. She was like one of the head crime bosses in Gotham at the time. So like they had like a mutual understanding of like you keep your crime out of such and such area or whatever. I won't bust your people or and so they had that type of relationship. But then as the series goes on, he starts to get like and as he's connecting with Jim, because like Jim's trying to be like not dirty cop at all. Like he's trying to be like straight and narrow Boy Scout, whatever.
Yep.
But like he also had a temper or whatever. But he was also just trying to be by the books. But then as he learned that Gotham isn't his fucking, it's not like he lived in this world, like this world that I live in. He lived in his own bubble where he didn't know how to fucking like he thought he could change shit with his own power, and then he realized he can't or whatever. But Harvey was starting to get sucked into the Captain America version of Jim Gordon, and then so he started to like get like like really remembering what being a cop and stuff was being about, and then when Jim started to more or less fall off the deep end or whatever, starting to get a more glimpse of like reality, that started to steer Harvey away into a fucking sense of like, yeah, I might shit on you, sorry.
You guys do a terrible circle. Pass to it.
Oh.
And like,
It's a triangle.
Well, he doesn't smoke.
It's a triangle.
oh, you don't smoke? Okay.
What do you think,
I'm
Lou?
cool with it, but I don't do it.
Like, I love Harvey. He is definitely one of my favorite characters. Like, yeah, okay, sure, he's a crooked cop, but he's like the best kind of crooked cop. He's really fun to watch.
You could get along with him. Like you could like he's not doing it for like selfish reasons. He's just trying to do shit to like just keep the city in line, like.
No, he's selfish, but he's honest about it.
Well, and yeah, like.
I feel like you're putting a little too much like glow on him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
But there's some realness.
I fucking love him.
There's some realness into that. That's why people can relate to him.
Yeah, he's
That's like
exactly.
That's how a normal person in that situation would do. Because I did see the first season, because that was it, yeah. And then he was like, then Jim is like this goody person. And I would be annoyed with that person too.
He was a complete selfish, like slimeball person. Like you could see that he's easily corruptible or easily influenced, and that's why when Jim came along and he started to he's like, oh yeah, cool, we can do this. Even though he was still doing whatever the shit that he was used to on the side or whatever, he was starting to do less of it. But then, when Jim started doing all that stuff, then he's all like, you know what, fuck this being a cop shit, it's not gonna work out, dude. Like, maybe this city's doomed. I'm gonna fucking drink and be at a bar. That's what I'm gonna do, And I was all like, yeah, I would do the same thing. If something I dedicated my whole life to, and then you finally see that it's not working out, like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the bar.
he's that mean guy with the paper. It's like, fuck this, but then picks it up because like, oh shit, I need this.
I think Bullock has always seen hope in not in Gordon, in Gotham, and like he was finding a way to keep it in line. Yeah, it might have been for some selfish reasons or whatever, but it was also for like the good of the city. Like, yeah, we need some crime. if there's no crime, who are we gonna arrest? I mean, unfortunately, that's the way the police are in
his
this
job.
country. You know, like we need crime to we
Some
need to
people do
arrest
play
people.
along.
Our job isn't to prevent crime. Our job is to arrest people.
Mm-hmm.
And Bullock was doing the opposite. He was preventing crime while keeping crime alive. Do you agree, Lou?
Yeah, I think so.
He's trying to feed his job. That's like, you need crimes too, so I can get good at my job
Who
too.
should we jump to next? I know. The metamorphosis of Ivy.
Real? Oh man, I didn't go into that.
Every time this chick Pokemon evolves, she gets older, she gets sexier, and she gets the first version isn't sexy. She was a little kid, but then she evolved and she became like fucking like 22 years old out of nowhere, and then she Pokemon evolved again. Now she's in her final evolution, like she's like in her fucking Ivysaur state, and and now she's like she just poisons you by touching you or like doing shit. I'm like, dude, Ivy is fucking. What are you doing, dude? You are awesome. Is she? How do you guys feel about Ivy?
It just makes me wonder where we're going with the show, and like the aspect that they're having all of these different age conflicts, and Ivy being like the lead one, like for when Batman actually becomes Batman, when Bruce Wayne grows up.
Yeah.
Year one, he's 18, right? So, what? You got like 4 more years.
I think he just had his. Didn't he just have his 16th birthday?
Right, so you got 2 more years.
So, because I think he was 12 in season 1.
So Ivy's like 30 right now in her Ivysaur form.
Yeah.
Well, she might not age anymore because of that weird serum.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think she's gonna. I think this is her final metamorphosis. Like, I really think it is.
So like even like Catwoman is going to be like 4 or 5 years older.
Yeah.
I thought Selena and Bruce were the same age.
They're about the same age. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was the first season she was like older.
No, first season they were both little kids. Like she was an alley cat, dude. She was like just fucking living off of scraps and just scamming people and hanging out in bars when she was. I don't know why she was always hanging out in bars and she's like 10 years old. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
She's a little hustler.
What the fuck is going on in Gotham? I couldn't get into bars when I was 10. I had to wait until at least like 18.
Tons of kids sitting in bars now. They just dressed them up as restaurants.
Oh yeah, true.
RBI
True.
And Murphy's and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that is totally true. They just like in bar and grill, and now you can bring your 10-year-old
Every
there.
single bar here. People have bring their kids.
They go there. They go there at 9 and then wait till 10.
Well, you gotta leave at 10, guys. Like.
I'm with my parents.
You got people like throwing up in the corner and shit. There's like 5-year-olds sitting there like, what do we do?
I was like, oh. That might horrify them. That might horrify them into what they might do.
That's how we get Rockford's Batman.
You know what's fucked up is like.
Horrifies them so much.
You know what's fucked up? Like I used to watch Cheers as a kid. And Cheers made me want to be a regular at a bar when I grew up. I was like, I want to be like Norm, like.
Yeah, actually, those friends and How I Met Your Mother would want you to grow up and like spend your time in a bar with friends. I'd be like, yeah.
Well,
that'd be a nice place.
Well, on a sitcom it's great, but in real life you don't realize how depressing it is.
Opposite to us, and they're all like I think Friends like they started off in like the early
coffee
20s,
shop,
but like they all had like expensive apartments.
They already had like they're already on there like.
Then like always at the coffee shop, always getting.
That's what pisses me off about Flash. This motherfucker doesn't even have a job anymore, and he's still got the fanciest fucking apartment in Central City. Get the fuck out of here.
They're just not addressing his small petty crimes.
Man. Yeah, fucking Ralph Dibny. Like Ralph Dibny is the Flash's boss now, and that motherfucker sleeps in his office. And the Flash still has the fucking and Iris hasn't been a journalist since fucking season 2, and you're like, what the fuck is like who's making money? It's just, like how are you paying your rent?
Well, it's that rich. Obviously, their dad Joe is just like really wealthy from being a cop because that's totally how that works.
Come on now, when he was too cheap to fix the pipes in that one episode, or like when
That's because all his money is going to Barry and Iris. I'm obviously joking. I mean, that could explain it.
Like that they discussed it briefly about like that. I think they had like a little plot hole tie up or whatever, and it was cheap. But I thought they had something about like where Barry got all the money from when he first got the apartment.
No. When Barry had that housewarming party and Joe West walked in that bitch, he was like, his whole face was like, holy shit! How do you afford this place?
You know what? He's the Flash. He could rob a bank. Nobody would know.
Yeah, he could.
Cisco would know because he's got his whole suit fucking monitored.
Yeah.
Cisco wouldn't tell.
He really wouldn't.
Cisco had a part in it. I'll give you 50.
He would have to be monitoring it, though. Like it's not like it's happening.
His cell phone would go off, like, he would wake up. Cisco would wait, why the fuck is the Flash doing some shit we don't know about? And then he'd vibe himself there, like,
see him robbing the bank and then just be like, oh shit, I didn't see that.
He'd vibe himself to Flash robbing the bank, and then he'd be like, you know what, I can help.
Yeah,
well, I can make this a lot easier with fucking vibing this shit.
What is that projection?
Like, I don't think like even if the suit's monitored though, like cameras won't work at that speed. Like,
well,
all you see was
it's just like vitals and GPS.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Like,
it's not like he's got cameras watching him.
That he's like being watched by Cisco 24/7 because he's doing the Flash shit 24/7. It doesn't matter if he's in the suit or not.
Oh yeah, he can still run.
Oh yeah, he can round up in the.
He doesn't
need to be in the suit to be the Flash. That's true.
He still has the powers.
I wasn't thinking. Oh yeah, he knows how to do Flash Force shit.
Before they close the vault.
That nuke episode.
Yeah,
the crossover, but yeah, that whole time, man, just like frozen.
Yeah, that was a really good. What's it called? Flash Time, and they had John Wesley Shipp and they had Jesse Quick on there, dude. Yeah, that was a good episode. But back to Gotham. Dun dun dun. Oh man, Ivy's fucking awesome. I want to see much more of her.
Yeah, she's definitely
and then now we'll go into Selena Kyle. She's been great ever since they give her some shitty scenes. Like anytime she's with Bruce Wayne, I'm like, this is gonna be a terrible scene. But and other than that, dude, she's awesome. I'm all like, she's a good character, dude. She's strong, she's sassy, she's good with that whip. Dude, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, fucking Selena Kyle, man.
See, but I think that's very important though about like her, as you refer to, like, you know, like it gets a little shitty or whatever when she's with Bruce Wayne. It's because like the character is kind of crumbling around Bruce Wayne. Like that's when she lets her guard down. And it's not your General Selena because General Selena's guards are up.
Yeah.
But when she's around Bruce, and now that she's really feeling him reel back in, she feels content. She feels safe. You know, like that's.
It's not how I.
No, even when there was that whole last season when there was the fake Bruce Wayne that came from the Court of Owls and shit. Like anytime she was kicking with him, and then she easily found out he was a fake Bruce Wayne. It was like she's all like, she would still be terrible around him. I don't know, like because I know that different episodes have different directors, so it could be some shit with that. But according to Kevin Smith, because he directs a few episodes of Flash and Supergirl, he's like when I show up to direct, I'm just pretty much a hype man that brings donuts or whatever. Because like the actors have already been doing this shit for so long, they already know what they're doing or whatever, and then I just bring in some input and I'm like, all right, that was great. All right, on the next one, cut, you know, like, and that's all that's all he does or whatever. And I think a lot of the Gotham is probably similar. It's not CW, it's Fox, but it's probably similar. Like all these networks are pretty much the same when it comes to like doing a weekly show, and Even though Gotham is filmed like a fucking movie, dude. Like that shit has like really
Like a noir type feel.
well. I watched a video from Diversity in Comics. I really don't like him a lot, but I still subscribe to him and listen to him. And he was talking about Gotham, and I totally agreed with him about how like in the show you get like every version of Gotham that we've ever seen, whatever. Like, cause you got in the cars are all like 80s style cars or whatever, but then they got fucking uh uh early 2000 fucking flip phones, you know, like, and then and like you get like every fucking setting that we've ever seen, like the buildings kind of look like 70s 50s ish or whatever, like you know, like, and it's crazy, dude. Like how but back to the Selena, like how do you feel about Selena, Lou?
I absolutely love her. I really like that they had her initially kind of learn from Fish Mooney, who's sort of like the proto Catwoman, and then she moves on to learning how to use the whip from Tabby, and you just like see her evolving into what will eventually be Catwoman, and it's super fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. Like they like there's some of these origins like they're doing like good. Like they're doing hers really well. They're doing Penguin's really well. Like how his rise and fall to fucking crime master and shit. I really love his story. And when we'll talk about that one later. And I like Riddler. Like I liked it at first, and now I think it's getting too strong. But we'll get to that one in a second too. But what are you trying to throw away?
Some clippings.
And then but yeah, I think hers is doing really well. Like Bruce Wayne's is okay. Like I don't know what they can really do with it if they have to keep him in the show for every season. Like because normally he would have done left by now and done like went to the boarding school and like out of like and like left off and done like whatever all that Bruce Wayne shit, like you know, like when Jesus was gone from when he was like 13 to 30, you know, it's the same shit we get from Bruce Wayne. He was gone from like 10 to like, and he comes back when he's 18, he's Batman all of a sudden like kicking ass and fucking uh so like what they're doing with him, what they can or have to do with the writing is okay. And like at first I was afraid that the show was gonna end up being too much like Smallville, where like Clark Kent defeats all of fucking Superman's enemies before he's even Superman. And I was like, dude, that shit's happening in fucking Gotham. Like we already got Mr. Freeze. Like that shit pissed me off. Like like the first time Poison Ivy fucking metamorphosized, that shit pissed me off because I thought she was just gonna like grow up to be like she's just some shy little fucking like she's at first some just shy little kid or whatever, but then like she just has an affinity for plants and this like was gonna grow into that. I thought that was what her character arc was gonna be. But then like the second time she metamorphosized and did this shit, I was like, all right, dude, Gotham's already been getting batshit crazy enough. I'll buy this one, or whatever.
I'm just sad they switched actresses when they did that. I really liked the person who played Adult Ivy before.
Yeah, I liked her a lot too. But like we did get a lot of this third actress, but like only in just a few episodes though, because like she was just like the star like right away, like she signed a contract for just like 4 episodes, so we're gonna do these 4 episodes right away, whatever. So we don't know like if or when she's gonna come back. And I thought the other actress was like really cool. Like she played that part well. Like when she like first became an adult and whatever, and then the new one had that amnesia for a little bit, and then she had to like watch TV and like hang out with Selena Kyle for like a couple hours to like gain her memory back. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that was weird. It's like, why do you take a potion and then you look like a completely different person? She didn't just look older, and I could swear that the actress they hired to play older Ivy is younger than the last one.
She might be.
it's just a weird change. Like she nails the role, but it's still weird. It's kind of jarring.
I did like the other one. Like she was cool. Like when she first came into the club or whatever, and Selena like kind of like she's like she did it again in the second time when she came back, like, but in the first time she came back and she's all like, I kind of like know her, but like Ivy had all her memories or whatever. Like after fucking she came out of the water or whatever and killed that dude, she was like she was just like looking in the mirror and she's like, oh my god, dude, I'm like, what the fuck, you know, like. And everybody was all like, "What the fuck, dude? You just get thrown into a fucking in a sewer in Gotham, and you come out looking like you got a fucking like the best makeover ever. Like what? Like the sewers in Gotham are the fucking the hot springs that you want to fucking find. Like we gotta find the sewers of Gotham and start being presentable." Wait, no, you're fucking fabulous. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
I've already bathed in the sewers of Gotham. That's how I got fabulous.
Did you? I
Mhm.
believe it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
But all his sons unsanitary.
Hot springs.
I need a
That was
hot
like
shower
hot
after
poo.
that thought.
That was like hot
Yeah.
I was like septic.
You
sounds
look like you
septic,
just got out of a hot shower.
septic springs.
Kind of. I took a hooker bath. I was dirty from work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you look fucking squeaky clean now. Your hair's still wet. I'm like, man,
I don't think I'm squeaky clean.
oh, you look like you just got out of the hot shower. Oh, you look fucking great.
Cool.
Lou, Adam is one of the most handsome men I've ever met in my life, dude. This guy is incredible.
You better lock that down.
No, I'm not gay, but like, and he's already locked down by the lovely Giselle sitting in here too. So.
Bet.
Bet.
All right, man. On to the goddamn Edward Nygma, the Riddler, whose name wasn't always Edward Nygma. It wasn't Edward Nygma until the animated series. Did you know that? Fun fact.
Yeah, I read it.
What did it used to be?
It was just some regular guy. I don't know, like
He didn't even have one.
I think he just went by the Riddler. I don't think they even.
He didn't have like a background until like later. He just like popped out. It was like, I'm the Riddler. Yeah. Then just like, oh, this guy needs a background. There you go. They threw up like Edward Nygma.
Well,
it's catchy.
Fun fact, another fun fact about Batman the Animated Series, it gave Mr. Freeze a compelling backstory that actually won an award, like a fucking like a Grammy or some shit, or no, Grammy's music. It won a fucking Oscar or some some sort.
We don't have references.
No, it's the truth though, dude. And then it also gave us Harley Quinn, like the Batman animated series is like some of the best shit ever. We got Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Fun fact, Mark Hamill also played Hobgoblin in the Spider-Man animated series in the 90s.
He's also Skips in regular show. Just to throw it out there.
Hell yeah.
He's also Skips in regular show.
I've never seen
I never knew he was Skips.
He was Skips. You wouldn't know either, like.
I've never seen I've seen the regular show, but I don't watch it, so I don't know who Skips is.
It's
but
stupid fun, dude. It's a great show.
It looks like it's a great show.
If you're small in that, you should watch it. You can relate, like definitely.
I'll totally.
So with the Batman animated series, I do want to say I know like everybody's got their different opinions with Justice League and such, but like that scene when they lined it up with the fucking animated series music coming in as fucking Batman was sitting up there in Justice League. When the rain and the light came in, just like tell me you didn't get goosebumps, man. That's like the one thing they did.
That's the only thing they got right.
it felt good. Right
That's
there,
the
man.
only thing they got right about something. But
I watched.
everything else is like
Somebody did their own cut. They took everything they could find from trailers, from
and put it all
deleted
together.
scenes and everything, and they made the best they could towards like Snyder's vision.
Yeah.
And it was good. Like it changed the tone up a bit. It gave a little bit of filler in some areas that really needed that.
For the Justice League movie?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I shared it not too long ago.
Because there's a lot of cuts in the trailer,
I know.
right? there were a lot of things in the trailer that wasn't in the movie.
Oh
So
yeah.
people patched those up.
Well,
That's like who
But
was
he made a good cut.
Zack Snyder and who was the director who?
Joss Whedon.
Oh, Whedon, yeah, fucking Avengers guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Traitor.
He's not a traitor.
You know, it's cool, yeah.
Hey man, a job's a job, man.
Yeah,
if
I
someone
know.
calls you to like, hey, we need someone to do this, like you're familiar, you're like, we need someone quick right away because like, and something
He's a
unfortunate happened with Snyder.
But
You know.
Enigma though, man, he's definitely like flip flopping a lot. They bouncing his character around like mentally a whole
Because
lot.
he's like,
Yeah. Well, they're trying to make him seem like he's well, at first it was borderline schizophrenia, now it's like severe.
Yeah,
And-
it's not like a bad like bouncing around or whatever. But
Yeah.
man, like they're putting him like through it.
cause like for a character with not really like a strong source material to go from,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to like portray that in.
You got no
Yeah.
backstory with him.
Yeah, it's like he has a backstory, but it's not that strong.
See-
If you try to take it from the animated series or
Yeah,
whatever, it's
well,
like,
I'm saying just in Gotham
Yeah.
alone, like
yeah, you
know,
can put that in
you just
material.
know him from day one in that episode. Like
Well-
that's,
Well,
that's
the
his background.
first season 1, episode 1 of Gotham, you already knew this was gonna be an extremely cheesy show because they introduce everybody. They called Selena Kyle Cat, which I think they've only called her Cat in the first season,
Yeah,
and I
they're
think they
just
only did
doing
it
it
like
because
in the
it's the first
halfway
one.
through the first. So they call her Cat. And then Ivy's name wasn't Pamela Isley anymore. Her name was just Ivy. Like it's always. Like I think the Batman animated series actually came up with the backstory for the Pamela Isley, and then turning it into Poison Ivy because it was like it was just a neat fucking whatever. But I think they even came up with that, and then that was actually canon in the comic books for a while. But now they just call her Ivy in the show, and I was like, oh, that kind of upset me. And then they introduce Harvey Bullock right away, and then they introduce they call Penguin right away when he's just Oswald. They just started calling him Penguin or whatever, like when they're kicking his ass in the hallway in the alleyway. When they introduce you to Edward Nygma, he's all like, "Oh, I got a riddle for you." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, so you.
The first episode, they're just trying to get it out there, like they're trying to hit the nostalgia button. They want people to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
They're trying, like,
so I'm just saying, right away, you know it's gonna be a corny show, but you also get this crazy intense action with fucking Jim Gordon chasing down Ivy's dad, and then fucking Bullock fucking kills him and shit. You're like, oh man, dude. So you're like, oh, this shit's gonna be really intense too. So like you're up for a fucking. It's a roller coaster ride for sure, man. Like it definitely has its ups and downs, but when it goes up, dude, it goes up really high.
I think the character builds are getting better.
Yeah.
Like after the Fish Mooney saga, I felt like they didn't know where to go for a minute. Like they were trailing off of Fish Mooney, and they were like, fuck, like that whole like saga of it all. And they started coming back. I felt strong for a minute, and then they kind of. It felt like another moment of like, like which way do we go here? But now I feel like they've like committed to like at least a background direction, and I'm starting to see like an improvement on the character growth like overall.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, more solidification, like allowing people to actually get into it, I guess.
I could swear that they still call Selena Cat. Like Bruce doesn't, and I think the other two adults don't, but all the other, like, street kids and other criminals still call her Cat.
Well, when are they ever around? When do you ever see them? Like
Well,
Barbara,
not often.
Barbara and Tabitha don't call her Cat.
Yeah,
They're
none
like,
of
hey,
those
Selena,
Yeah, it's just like Bridget and did Ivy not still call her Cat?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's weird because Ivy never called her Selena before.
Right, she might
she's
have called her
all
Cat. I wasn't paying attention, but I should have been because that's something I'm griping about. So
that might be something a part of the transition in their relationship, and like she's not friends with her anymore, so she doesn't call her by the name of her friend.
Yeah.
She calls her Selena.
That's true, and I guess if she has amnesia, she wouldn't remember calling her Cat. But
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I don't recall Bridget still calling her cat, but
No,
you
I
might
think
you
she's
might be
calling her.
right. You might be right. And if I'm wrong, then I'm like, all right, then I'll still buy that they call her cat. But
I think it just depends on the character that's talking to her.
yeah, and everybody else just like, cause everybody else like the police just know her, like, and Bruce Wayne and uh fucking Riddler. That's a fucking guy.
Wait, before you go into all that, the last scene of Bruce getting in the car, the little memory that Alfred walked him down about like getting the wagon, building a shelter for it.
Yeah.
You know, like are they saying like coming up next? You know, whether it's season or whatever. Because where are we at right now? Are we mid season?
We're what was the last, like, episode 18? So there's probably like
Oh yeah,
4 or 5
there's not a
left.
lot left. But I don't know. You think because like I felt for a minute when he handed him the keys. I was almost like hoping that it was like a just like you know a different fob for you know he clicks the button, all of a sudden something in the garage opens up. He's got a new bat cave. He's
Like he's been upgrading the Batcave that they found that
like
that
here's your
his dad
entrance.
built.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because he's already got cars, and I mean that car's cool and everything, but that's not like
It was just that car was just for the future idea of the Batmobile.
But I was just hoping for a minute that he was just
because
like
we already have the idea.
here's-
We already have the idea for the Batcave that they found in the basement. So
They-
we already
they
know
have
that
a
we're
thing.
gonna get a Batcave, and now that the car was just a fucking like, oh man, now, oh, is the motherfucker's bulletproof. All right.
And I get that it ties into him turning 16 as well, but I just like man the way he said that whole bit is just like it made me
Dude,
feel
yeah, like I thought the
you know,
same
we're coming
thing when
up
it was
soon.
happening. I thought the same thing was happening. He's like, oh, dude, he's been upgrading the Batcave. I thought the
like,
same thing,
I thought
and then
something was gonna open up,
and then when he showed him the car or whatever, I started folding my laundry and shit again.
Yeah,
I was all like, what, you know.
it's a cool car. But man, the way he talked about that memory, my mind didn't go to the wagon. My mind went
I had the
to
exact
Batcave.
same feeling, but the car makes sense.
But do you think we're gonna see upgrades soon though? Like to the Batcave, 4 access, maybe you know the infamous the waterfall entrance. You know,
Maybe.
got a few episodes left. They're tying down. I mean, we burned through Falcone quick. Like that one, I thought was gonna be a bit more. Like the pig seemed longer than like the end of like.
I would see. Yeah, they already showed us Mr. Pig, dude. Mr. Pig is a fucking like a year 1 type villain, dude. You know, like they didn't give us Professor. What was his name? So it was Professor Pig and Mr. Toad. They were the tag team. So they didn't give us Mr. Toad. So that was kind of disappointing with that. And then
maybe they're saving Mr. Toad. He's gonna come back and.
Yeah, they're gonna tag team together. That'd be cool.
Well, no, he's dead now. You know, Mr. Pig's dead, but Mr. Toad comes up because he finds
There
out.
can always be a new Professor Pig.
I suppose. I just like the idea of like
We have
coming in and fucking shit up because he finds out like his teammates.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
More
That'd
of
be cool.
like a revenge story.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Comes in and causes just as much chaos.
I was so shocked that what was it last season that they gave us Azrael.
Oh
They
yeah,
did?
like no, that was like the second season.
That's
like
weird.
it was quick.
That was season 2. They gave us Azrael. Fuck, dude. I was like, what? They're doing this shit right away, dude. Court of Owls and
Oh, they jumped right into Court of Owls.
I was like, this shit is
It
nuts.
was like second episode they were already knocking on Court of Owls. Like the entire first season, I was sitting there like Court of Owls, like ridiculous. Claw or what? Not Claw. Fucking what was his name? Talon.
Yeah, dude. Talon was dope,
They already
dude.
burned through all of it, dude. Like.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what was making me like, dude, this is gonna be too much like Smallville. We're gonna fight.
You're already like beating.
We're fighting all of
those.
Batman's villains before there's even a Batman.
And Bruce
Like-
Wayne's out there fighting him as a kid, Like, people are never really gonna like put shit together. They all know each
Oh,
other.
dude, at the end of what was it? The end of season 3 when he's standing on the building and he has the mask and he's like wearing the fucking Batman suit that's not a Batman suit and he's like, ugh. And then it jumps into fucking season 4 and then he's kicking ass with being fucking not Batman, like, ugh. And then instantly he goes into fucking like, you know what, dude? Fuck being Batman. I'm gonna start doing ecstasy and blow on fucking hookers' fucking titties. And like.
I'm gonna wait for my post-adolescent voice. This is gonna work well.
Lots of whiskey, it helps.
Wait, let me. I'm still in adolescent. Pre-adolescent voice. I'm gonna wait for my post one, and it's not working well.
Dude, I saw an interview with the actor playing Bruce Wayne, and they're all like, there was a Q&A section, and someone was all like, do your Batman voice, and he tried to do like the Christian Bale fucking version, because that's the version that he wants, like, that he thinks his Bruce Wayne is gonna grow up to be like, is more like the Christian Bale version. And like, even though he looks, and his setting and shit is like a lot more like either like the old Tim Burton stuff or like the new like Ben Affleck version, whatever, because he looks a lot like a young Ben Affleck. And
I see more like a Matt Damon in him than a Ben Affleck.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's facing some scrutiny right now. But
Matt Damon.
But he tried to do the voice and it sounded terrible, and he already said in advance it was gonna sound terrible. He said he's not good at it, and but he did it anyways, and it was bad. So like, but to be fair, he gave us like a warning. He's like, it's not gonna be good.
I like the voice modulator idea with how they're going with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, well, Ben Affleck might not be Batman anymore.
Yeah, he might. He said he's doing one last thing. I don't know.
Well, they're doing the Batman. Like, that's already like in production. Like,
is it still going on? Because there's like, I read something. It was going 52. Man, he was like, there might not be something,
from who,
and
though?
we might kill off that Batman. Yeah.
From what site though? Like,
it's like some comicbook.com.
Was it a panel?
I don't trust comic book.
Was it a panel?
I don't trust it, but it's like.
No, like
for me, it's like the more sources that says the same thing, I kind of like, take from that. I don't really like kind of trust what I read, but it's cool to see what people.
Were we talking about this like the other night, Lou? Where we were like, where I was just all like whatever, dude. If this is true, then whatever, fuck it, like.
Yeah. Like how there's always like 7 different websites saying the same thing, but they just source each other, so you don't know if it's true.
I usually just wait.
Those are all the top sites that are sponsoring Google at the time. So like you have to go into like the 3rd or 4th page of Google to actually find what you're really looking for. And then people just think you're crazy. If you couldn't find it on the first page, then you're fucked up. They're like, no, you're fucked up because Google's the only goddamn search engine now. And when there used to be Yahoo and Ask Jeeves and motherfucking all sorts of other shit.
Yeah, there's nothing confirmed, but it's just a lot of rumors. They dispelled today that Jake Gyllenhaal will not be Batman. I guess they were like, somebody was saying that he was going to be the replacement.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
He'd be a cool like Robin for sure, like a Red Hood or a fucking Nightwing.
Or Nightwing, probably Nightwing, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be a cool Nightwing or Red Hood for sure, but not a Batman.
Yeah, he's not a Batman.
Especially, come on, like however you feel about Ben Affleck put his body to that standard. Like, he looks like fucking Batman. Like,
yeah. Well, they showed him in the Batman vs Superman, dude. He was beating the shit out of those tires. Like he thought that tire was Superman, and he was fucking giving that tire the work, dude. Like when when Rocky's beating his meat, dude, fuckers. Batman or Ben Affleck was beating him fucking. He was.
What version of Rocky was that? Rocky 0.
The first Rocky, dude. He's in he's surrounded by all that meat.
This isn't about boxing.
But no,
No, it's bare knuckle boxing.
Okay.
bare knuckle boxing.
As an old friend of mine used to say, knuckles up.
Knuckle. How many boxing matches have you been in, Lou?
None.
Really?
Well, it depends on how you define boxing. I've never been in like a real boxing match.
I mean, I've seen you verbally beat the shit out of some people on on the internet, dude. Like you shut people down.
I think they just call that a sharp tongue.
You call those keyboard warriors.
Fast fingers. Fast fingers.
Sass. I think they call it being sassy.
Fast fingers.
I don't know.
That's how all her relationships last so long too, man. It's like fast fingers.
Back then, I would like argue on the internet. Now it's just pointless.
Sometimes I catch myself. I actually started to type,
and I was like,
and I'm like, nope, out of this.
This isn't gonna end because they're like just gonna like whatever. I like it more verbally, like fuck you, because like now you don't have sources to Google on.
No, you can't. You can hey Google, how many other search engines are there? And they'll be like, just us.
Some people are stupid. I was like, oh, whatever.
So fucking I'm to Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
The Penguin. Dun dun dun. Probably the most interesting character in the fucking show.
I can't take him seriously, you know why?
Why? Because he was on that one movie where they tried to make a fake college?
Yeah. It's, accepted.
Accepted.
My name's ADD. It stands for ADD. I couldn't take him seriously.
I didn't. I saw that movie. I watched that movie again like last year or so, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude, that's the Penguin."
That's how I automatically recognized him when he showed up. Dude, that's a guy who has ADD in that one movie. And then I looked for that movie, and we watched the movie instead of Gotham. I'm sorry. It's like that's what happened.
Oh, see, I had the exact opposite thing. I was like, 'cause I saw that movie when it was new. Like, me and my ex-fiance had rented it, and we were like, this movie is awesome. I guess it wasn't new because we rented it at a Blockbuster when they were trying to be like This is when Blockbuster was trying to be like Netflix. They're all like, dude, you can even order movies online. We'll mail them to you and blah 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 blah. And that obviously didn't work. And this is what they were all like, if you open an account, you can rent all these these movies for free. So that's what we did. We both opened an account. We rented like 6 movies for free, and then we fucking returned those movies, and we closed our account. And then that was one of the movies, and fucking. But Penguin, dude, that guy is the fucking shit, dude. Like, how he starts out just so fucking like slimy and weaselly and greasy. He still is like weaselly and greasy, but he's not so much slimy anymore, dude. Fucking, he's like not as much of a scoundrel. He started out as such a scoundrel, like
he's still a scoundrel. He just thinks about it before he does it.
Well,
he weighs his options now.
He's more he works safer now.
Well, before, dude, like he got power, and then he was just all like he didn't know what to do with it, you know.
Yeah,
he was all like fuck, dude, like, and he got really cocky and shit, and he was like, and now he's actually more calculated and fucking like, but he's still like oh my god, I love every bit of him, dude. He's always he's always trying to talk some shit, but then when someone goes and like fucking tries to call him out on his shit, he'll be like, he'll be all fucking.
He's one of those people.
He's the most entertaining.
He throws tantrums. You know?
This dude is fucking Broadway style acting. Fuck, he's giving this shit his all.
Yeah, you're You're like,
Oh my-
but that's just like, yeah, fuck you.
Oh my god, he's incredible, dude. The actor that plays this guy, dude, like, we're not getting like, whatever, the Penguin that we're used to, the fucking short and fat and fucking...
He's convincing of what he plays.
We're not
This
getting
is
that.
probably the best version of Penguin that has ever existed.
I agree.
Well,
100%.
It's an interesting one because it's shown a lot of depth.
It's a different, yeah. It's a deeply written Penguin.
Like there's really like an equal amounts of like backstory with Penguin going on as there is almost as James Gordon. Yeah, like he gets so much time and you get so much understanding of where he's come from and what he's going.
We got barely any backstory from Jim Gordon. We just know that, like, his dad was a cop, and then like his
mysterious.
and then his uncle.
Yeah, he just showed up.
Yeah, he just showed up out of nowhere.
Backstory.
And like he was like he was part of like some sort of military or whatever.
Yeah, he
like
came from Iraq. And
yeah,
he was a Marine. Yeah. And they can't really go into backstories on that without going into like.
But I think that kind of is his backstory.
It's a whole nother thing then, like they're like not trying to really.
Does that hit home with you, Adam?
No.
You're like, I love fucking Jim Gordon.
We're
both military men.
It mixes a different type of way when you're bringing in the combat footage, like backdrops.
We like they don't want to show all the fucking all that war shit. It doesn't go with the story.
What are they gonna tie it in with?
They wouldn't. But no, but we can get the stuff before that though. Like we know like Penguin's whole like child upbringing because we were introduced to his mom.
But this is the type of man he is.
And then like his mom married fucking Pee Wee Herman. And like all this other cool shit, dude. Like you find out Pee Wee Herman is fucking Penguin's dad. Like that shit was awesome.
I like that they keep him kind of at arm's length because that's the type of man he is, and they're portraying that through that. You don't know what his childhood was like because he doesn't tell anybody what his childhood was like.
Because isn't the whole Gotham series?
Lou,
that's a whole.
How did you feel as Paul
like
Rubin playing Penguin's
Batman
dad?
wasn't even supposed to be a part of it.
I know.
I honestly forgot about it.
That's how we saw it.
I thought it was the most incredible thing ever. I was like, yes, I love.
I think
and then I saw it instantly went on to when the first time I saw him, I instantly went on to IMDb to see how many episodes he was gonna be on. It said like 2 or 3, and I was like, fuck, he's gonna die.
It just changed.
But then he came back as like a ghost and shit.
I mean, the most memorable part of Penguin's plot for me was when he almost got together with Enigma. Like, I was rooting for Penguin so hard, and they ripped it away. It was terrible. I mean, then he went all psycho and, like, tried to murder he murdered Riddler's crush, and it's like, whoa, buddy. That's not how you express your feelings.
Yeah, but I already, like, I was kind of rooting for Penguin, but I already knew Riddler wasn't going. I was all like...
I thought there was hope because Riddler was, like, he murdered all his girlfriends. I thought maybe there was something, going on. Like, maybe he was in the closet. You never know.
Yeah,
maybe that's how he expresses being in the closet, by murdering people.
By murdering people. I was sort of rooting. I was like, dude, Penguin might get in his butt, dude. He might just do it.
I thought they would be like a cute, evil power couple. I was ready for that.
Holding hands and murdering people at the same
time.
Yeah. That'd be
kind of like Tabitha and Barbara.
You know what I've noticed in TV? They're a lot more comfortable with doing lesbian romances than gay men romances.
Well, because there's a fucking
I don't know, man. Will and Grace.
Will and Grace, kind of, but like in shows you see it all the time. You'll always see a lesbian couple, and it's just a regular thing or whatever. I rarely see a gay man couple in a TV show. Whatever.
It's because straight guys are like, oh my god, lesbians are so hot.
They're double standard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like and doesn't even bother me. Like the first time I saw Jerome in Gotham, I was like, oh shit, it's the gay kid from fucking Shameless, dude. This is gonna be awesome. I'm like, this is good. I'm like, because I love him. I think he's great, dude. He's a great actor. I'm like, I don't know if he's gay in real life because he's not. So that he's an amazing actor. dude, because he fucking, I mean, when you watch,
made out
when
with
you,
that
when you watch Shameless, and he's looking like he's butt fucking, Mickey, or whatever, I'm like, dude, that looks real. That looks real. If I was into that stuff, because like the dude's he's attractive too. Like he's not a bad looking dude. And I'm all like, like if I was gay, dude, I would beat off the Shameless, dude. Like, all right, but on to fucking Oswald Cobblepot.
Revisiting.
So yeah, when you said Luna, when you said like best version, I mean I don't think you can compare any versions of that to any versions at all.
What do you mean?
And like in movie though, I mean.
What do you mean? We got the animated version, we got comic book
but,
version, we got the movie.
But if you're like realistic Gotham version, Gotham is like it's aiming for like a kind of more realistic like approach to.
Danny DeVito was a very realistic version
but,
of.
like really raised by penguins and then like you know
No,
minus the being raised by penguins and living in the sewers. But when it comes up and he's all like, I forgot about that shit, dude. I don't know how long I've seen that movie, but like, Jesus Christ,
but
you
to
just
make
killed
sense
me.
of it.
You just murdered my point.
And I want to say, like, I'm glad that they didn't have Riddler and Penguin couple up. I'm glad they did the temp to it, and it really because it showcased two sides of it. It showed somebody that was trying to accept how they felt and that isolation with those feelings, and then trying to share it with somebody that they hoped was receptive of that. But then you got somebody who out of nowhere his own problems going on, and he has somebody suddenly come in unexpectedly with these type of emotions that he was not prepared to even comprehend. And I think that really showed an interesting depth to that whole type of everyday situation.
But he never got to tell him. I mean, he killed Nigma's crush before he told Nigma how he felt. That just felt like such a ripoff.
Yeah.
But Nigma, they ended up going over it, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but only after he'd already murdered his would-be girlfriend.
And then it was all traumatic and
yeah. After that, he was pissed because he just murdered the girl who looked exactly like the girl that he also murdered.
Yeah. That he was in love with.
Yeah. Like, he thought he was gonna redeem himself for murdering Kristen by dating her lookalike, and then Penguin comes in and murders her lookalike, and he's like, God damn it!
I'm glad that they put more strife to it instead of some non-Gotham happy ending, you know?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be happy because they'd be like a murderous power couple.
I know.
It would just be cute.
The power couple sounds like too happy ending for Gotham. I mean, what power couple is in that show?
Well, they'd get taken down, obviously, by fucking Jim Gordon's fucking bare knuckles. That's what he does. He kicks ass. But, we still get to see them fucking, walking down the street holding hands and fucking, doing their... Or, not even walking down the street, just, just sitting in an office hiring henchmen or whatever.
Yeah, they could just, be a cute couple, but also, really evil, and everybody's trying to stop them, and maybe they have conflicts.
That was a good plan, sweetie. I wish I would have thought of that, and then they kiss each other on the fucking lips.
Yeah! I would love to see that. I can't believe we didn't get that. I feel just forever ripped off. I'm glad that they're getting along again, because I'm still, low-key rooting for something to happen there, even though now he's, in love with Lee, and that's super gross.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get on to Lee here next, actually. And,
good segue.
Yeah. But Adam just said, why would they all of a sudden become all cutesy? And I wanted to tell, Penguin is already kind of, has that demeanor where he thinks he's cute.
Yeah, like how he was with his mom.
Yeah, and, he already has he's kind of like a little kid. He's a lot like a spoiled little kid.
Oh yeah, that's why he throws tantrums.
I think they would be still villainous in their cutesiness.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be oh hey sweetie.
Penguin would, but
Penguin would definitely call him sweetie.
Penguin would be
And
like that. He'd be like,
yeah,
oh,
Ed might
honey.
take issue with it
But
though.
Edward would be all like, I don't like it when you talk to me like that, but thanks. You know, like. You know, because he'd be. If you want to go by like the classic whatever, like the bitch and the butch or whatever, if you're going by lesbian standards, but like by those old whatever, Penguin's the bitch and then Ed would be the butch by all the standards. But anyways,
Penguin's all about like that tantrum.
yeah, but it'd be cute, it'd be funny, it'd be cool. It would have been interesting to see.
It would have been a good CW.
It was.
If this were the CW, I feel like it would have happened.
If it was the CW, it would have happened. It would have happened for like an episode and a half.
Yeah, and then one of them would die because they kill all the gay characters.
It was still cool that they hinted towards the little thing that like, ooh, fucking Penguin don't give a fuck what he likes. He just likes what he likes. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. I know a lot of people.
I thought the whole him just gushing over Ed and trying to figure out what to do. It was adorable. I just wanted to see more of that.
All right, on to Dr. Leslie Tompkins.
R.I.P. Hand.
Dude, she is.
She gonna get a Luke Skywalker hand?
That made me. Oh my god! That when they broke her hand, that made me cringe so hard because I broke every single bone in my hand at work a couple years ago. So anytime I see a hand injury, like I watched Doctor Strange, I was like ah! And then there was that one, and then when I was watching Iron Fist, and when the one dude was slamming his own hand into the fucking car door, I was like ah! So anytime I see a hand injury, I'm all like, even when Leslie even returned the fucking favor back to dude and fucking doing his shit, I was like, no, don't do it. You know, like, even though he deserved it, I was like, no, don't do it. It sucks. You know, like, because I can cringe so, like, breaking your hand sucks.
The blood splatter.
Breaking
extra FX that they put in.
Breaking your hand sucks so much, and she broke her hand way worse than I broke mine. Cause they didn't smack her hammer with it. We don't know how many times it got smacked. They cut off after 2. And she was going in for the 3rd swing. They didn't show us the 3rd, but she was going in for it. I'm like, oh my god.
Probably each metacarpal.
I love her though.
Dude, yeah.
She is a fantastic actress. She's playing a really dynamic character that goes through so much shit. Dude, first with Gordon, then with being married to a fucking mafia dude, and then Gordon kills him because he's fucking possessed by whatever the fucking the toxin that Alice's blood. Yeah. Oh my god.
Alice touch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta pee. You gotta leave. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, Adam's gotta head out.
It's 9:30. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
All right.
Got off work.
All right. One quick question. Did you catch the Bane reference a couple episodes ago during the Arkham break?
At this point, I gotta rewatch that episode. I don't remember.
All right, dude. All right, I'll tell you. It's right in the very beginning. They're fucking breaking out of Arkham or whatever. They show a fucking security guard reading a magazine. It's like a wrestling magazine or whatever. And on the page that we can see, they just show a luchador or whatever. And then because like back in the comic books during the first Bane intro or whatever, well he's usually dressed as a luchador or whatever, but his first big arc in Batman was during an Arkham break. He broke everybody out of Arkham. It was called Nightfall, and he ended up fucking defeating the Batman and breaking his back and fucking throwing him off, whatever. But the whole big arc started with him breaking everybody out of Arkham and him wearing out. I'll clean all that shit up. Don't worry about it. And Yeah, it's fine. It's my dog, man. He's crazy.
He's bleeding because of the bottle he was showing.
Oh, if his mouth is bleeding, that's fine, dude. If I can.
Gum disease.
It's not gum disease.
Well, he ate some of the shit.
Gingivitis.
Hey, stop! Get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't catch that Bane reference.
Yeah, so it's because his first big arc was just during an Arkham break or whatever, and I was like, dude, I bet they're gonna throw in a fucking Bane. And I might just be overlooking it as a Bane reference, but I totally think it is because it fucking. She's looking at a wrestling magazine, and we see a luchador on the fucking cover, or not on the cover, but on the page that we see.
This sounds definitely like something that they drop for at least an Easter egg.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, dude, this is cool, and stop. Yeah, and I already know Lou didn't catch it because she's like, I don't know anything about Bane, so. But did you see that scene? Hello?
Lou. Have some technical difficulties. We're gonna get staff on it.
Lou. Luna.
She fell asleep.
Luna.
Well, this is a great time to hear from the advertisers.
Alright.
Well, fucking, you take care.
Me grabbing.
Absolutely. I'll show you on the way out. Entertain everyone, JB.
Lou? Alright, man.
Nice
Nice meeting you, dude.
Talk about your favorite Gotham experience for the next, couple minutes.
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead and look at Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah? That dude, yeah. Jeremiah. Never really watched it, but yeah, I read about it. It was cool. So, yeah. Well, Adam left, so Timone's showing him out. He'll be right back, and I'm not used to this, so. Are you back? Dude, we were like trying to talk to you.
Yeah, I said I'd be right back in the little chat.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I just had to mute my microphone for a
Yeah, they
minute.
were trying to talk to you, and I'm like, entertain everybody, and I'm like, shit, I don't know what to say.
Sorry, what I missed?
So I'm like monologuing. Well, Adam left, so he said goodbye.
Yeah.
But Timone was asking you if you saw that Bane reference, though.
No, I mean, I'm sure I saw it, but I don't even know who Bane is.
Bane is that one guy who goes like, he goes big, like, the muscular guy.
Drawing a blank. I don't think I know the character. Like I've heard of him.
He's like
from
in
movie
Batman,
screenshots.
he's the one who broke Batman's back.
I don't follow Batman.
Really? You don't? Yeah, she doesn't know who Bane is.
I know.
So I was kind of like, he's a big muscular guy who who goes roid rage on Batman. He has a Spanish accent, and he wears a kind of luchador mask. Yeah. They're usually in the animated series. The one time he was with Poison Ivy, I think. Was it Poison Ivy? Yeah. That was in the 90s when I saw it, so my memory's kind of vague of that. Yeah. So Gotham, I don't really watch Gotham, but I did watch the first season though, but it was kind of slow running for me because it wasn't like you know how a show starts, they're all trying to build the character.
Yeah. I think season 1 they just focused on Jem too much.
But that's how it felt like for me watching Gotham. It was a Jim Gordon backstory. It was
and he's honestly, I know everybody likes him, but I feel like he's the most boring character in the show.
Well, I mean, in the real show, he is like he depends on Batman too much. Like once he was in that age, he was just like a confidant for Batman. He's like, he's like the guy in the chair or whatever. Even though Batman has Alfred, I mean, you need more sources for your info, like how you
Yeah.
search Google. It's like you don't just rely on one source. I mean, you read through shit, but
Yeah, like I don't know. I know they really wanted to make it like a gritty Jim Gordon show when it first started.
yeah.
Oh,
And I think
dude.
they realized that people didn't like that so much and they wanted to know more about the other characters.
I liked it. I was all like, dude, they should change like during the
Gordon.
whole first 2 seasons. I was like, they should just change the name of this show to fucking Jim Gordon kicks everyone's ass.
Just Gordon. The same font as Gotham, but just like Gordon. Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's how the show felt like. That's how it was for me. I was like, it's a Jim Gordon backstory. It's like how he turns out to be that guy.
But
That guy.
But it's like it's kind of like with as much of it is as much of like with Showtime with Jim Gordon we still don't know shit about Jim Gordon. That's what really fucks me up.
What
like,
else? What else is there? It's like a given. Yeah, he grew up like this. Like
No,
he's like that. Okay,
like-
that's Jim Gordon.
Like even in the scenes he barely has any lines. That's part of it. Like he gives people looks. He doesn't respond to people.
He's a.
Remember when Jim Gordon was cloned and like, oh my god, that was awesome, dude. Like, oh, that guy, and then like clone Jim Gordon had like the Batman voice and shit, dude, and he was so fucking cool. I liked him a lot. And then season 3, yeah, it was when season 3 started, like he was the real Jim Gordon was using like the clone Jim Gordon voice. And that shit was pissing me off. And then he started stopping, like, because I guess like they were like, "Hey, you're using the wrong voice." So like we didn't realize until 5 episodes in that you're
Wow.
using. So, it might have been the beginning of this season, actually. I don't remember, but because they do all these extended gaps that they can stretch it out so it lasts for like the whole fucking year. And what doesn't make sense for like if you go with the time scaling of the show, the first season didn't last a whole year. Like Bruce Wayne was still like a little. He was still a kid. Like he didn't become 11. Like I think he was 12 in the first season. Like even though like in the comic continuity he was like 10 or some shit. Like that stuff doesn't matter. So he's 12 in the show, or whatever. It's tough to cast children in a show that like, but that doesn't have like it needs to have a timeline where like each season is a year. Like that's why they had to get rid of the kid in Lost. They had to get rid of the little black kid in Lost or whatever because
he was growing up.
He was growing up, and like the show only like the actual timeline of the show, even though it was like 4 seasons or whatever, was like only like the timeline was only like a couple months that they're on the island. So you can't have this kid that's growing up, and then you can't recast like the same age of like a kid or whatever. Everyone's like, oh, that's a different actor. What the fuck's going on? Like, so they just had to like kill him off or whatever. Like, so, which is like fucked up, but like that's like why they have to do that type of shit. And so like they had to like change the timeline of Gotham, whatever, because like these kids are growing up. Like Selena and Bruce are like they're actually growing up. So like we have to have a 16-year-old Bruce now. We have to have. Even though the timeline in the show really hasn't been that much, but we have to make it seem like it has.
Yeah, because like, especially when you hire teenagers, then when they hit fucking adolescent, like
that's why they hire like 20-year-olds and shit to play high schoolers, dude, because like they
that actually makes sense. I never thought about that.
Oh, that's actually why. It's like Tom Holland is playing a 15-year-old and he's like 22, 23.
Yeah, I knew like the entire cast of Riverdale is all like definitely in their 20s.
Yeah.
They usually play 18-year-olds or like fucking. I mean, I could play an 18-year-old, no sweat.
Yeah, it's like like, yeah, if you're doing like a long running show, like for movies, it doesn't make any sense to hire fucking like a 20-year-old to play a teenager. You need to like, but for if you're doing like a long running show,
Series.
like Saved by the Bell.
Yep.
Or whatever. Like I think they started out like I think they were playing freshmen and they were like in their later teens, like almost in their 20s or whatever. So like when when they start to get older and older, you can barely notice or whatever, you know, like.
True.
So like, it's not like a discriminatory thing. I don't think like
No,
we
it's
need
not.
to hire older people to play younger people. Like it's
But
just
because like they're gonna
like
change
for definitely for movies, it doesn't make sense when they do it. I'm like, why? You have all these other little kid actors that need work. You know, like get them behind the fucking camera so they're off the fucking cocaine. You know.
No, it's not. It's not discriminatory. It's like it makes sense because like post-adolescent, that's how you look like now till like in a long time. And if you're like a
Lindsay
13-year-old boy,
Lohan and fucking Olsen twins weren't getting work, so they went to fucking Paris and got fucking started like doing whatever they were doing. They had to go to rehab and shit. Then you got the little kid Olsen girl. She's out there kicking ass being Scarlet Witch. Fucking boom. She's like, fuck you, bitches. Like, you guys don't know how to do this Olsen money right. You know, like, I know what I'm doing.
She learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, she learned from them. She's like, I'm not going to be like my sisters.
Yeah.
But Lindsay Lohan's out here fucking off or whatever doing that shit. And then you got fucking, you got Lizzie McGuire. What was her name? What's her real name?
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff. You got her out here kicking ass. You don't hear anything bad about her at all. She's out here kicking ass. You got Shia LaBeouf kicking ass.
No,
you know,
Shia's not kicking ass anymore.
Is he? He's not?
No, he's not. He's not doing good right now.
Well, I didn't hear about it, so for as far as I know, he's kicking ass. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine though. But
he'll be fine.
He was pulling off some,
And it still took him like how long? This long to get arrested, dude. He's fucking like 35, dude. He's all right, man.
He was pulling that shit where he was wearing bags on his head, and it says like not famous anymore. Yeah, he's pulling some. It was like something performance art. He was doing performance art. That's what he was saying.
How do you get arrested for performance art? Was he naked?
Not just that, but he was doing crazy shit like performance. He was calling it performance art, but he got arrested for like alcohol abuse and stuff like that. Too. He was pretending that he was in a military or something.
That's so random.
He was arguing with a cop too.
I abuse alcohol every Timone show.
But not in a way where you like try to fucking fight people.
No, I never try. I have a buddy who drinks and tries to fight people, and then he's all like, "How come we never kick it anymore?" And like, 'cause every time you kick it, you want to go to a bar, and like it's cool at first because you want to buy everybody's drinks, and then all of a sudden you become outrageous, and you're like the Incredible Hulk and shit. You're giant, you're a giant dude, and then you want to fucking. This one time. It was, oh my god, dude, I wanted to fight him, but like, so we're all tripping on acid, and we're at this fucking bar, and and then it's getting ready to be closing time, and we're all getting some to-go drinks, and then there's this like group, there's like 4 gay dudes, they're at the bar too, and they're getting their to-go drinks, and then my buddy keeps on trying to take their to-go drinks, and they're like, hey, listen, dude, like we stop trying to take our shit. Whatever.
You do a bad gay guy.
But I'm not trying to do. He's all like, they're like, listen, we're not stop trying to take our shit. And he's all, but he was like, my buddy was so pissed off that like he wanted to get beat up by these gay dudes. Like, so he was trying to start shit with them so they would kick his ass, and they probably could have, you know.
There are those gay guys, but they're like big, like.
No, but I just don't underestimate anybody, dude.
But yeah, I know some people. Like,
4-on-1, because I wasn't gonna help my buddy out, dude.
Well, he was trying to steal drinks.
Yeah, he was in the wrong, dude. Like my friend or not, dude. You're in the wrong, dude. Like, I'm gonna fucking defend who's right, you know. Like,
you know what? You should on this video, Dave. Like, oh, this is going on fucking YouTube.
You know, so he's trying like, but like I I didn't like, and then later I'm trying to like, I'm like, he does this shit all the time, dude. He used to do this shit when he used to work at UPS, dude. He used to fucking like, we'd get fucking drunk at somebody's apartment before we go into work, and fucking he'd be like, $100 for if any one of you guys can knock me out in 3 punches. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, he's pulling this shit again. And I'm like, oh, we gotta be at work at fucking 30 minutes. And be all like, $100! He starts opening up his wallet and shit, dude. Like, $100!
You should have tried, man. You should have tried to get that $100.
I'm like, we gotta be at work in 30 minutes, dude. Fucking.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, calm down, man. You fucking. He's like, no, fuck you guys.
Dude, yeah, I hate people.
That's one of my best friends, dude. He's in my comic books. He's in my first comic book that's gonna be coming out later this year. Strange Adventures #1. He becomes the Fantastic Fat Man. He becomes like this fucking Incredible Hulk. Like, you can't understand what he's saying when he's fat. 'Cause his cheeks are fucking like over his fucking mouth. He's like, bro. And I got like a little translation box so you can understand what he's saying. That's gonna be fantastic. But on to fucking where were we at? Leslie Tompkins?
Yeah, Doc Tompkins.
Dr. Tompkins, dude. How do you feel about Doc Tomp? I know you said
She
you're
is
grossed
the
out by the Edward
best.
Nygma shit.
Oh yeah, no, that's super gross. Like, I hope that she only kissed him because she's just playing him, like, you know, as part of some kind of scheme.
Everybody's playing everybody. But so it
Yeah.
is totally possible.
Because, like, it doesn't fit her character to actually like him at all. Like,
she should hate
thinks
him.
he's a dick. He killed her friend. Like, he straight up murdered her friend when they were dating. Like, you don't date someone who murdered his ex.
She liked like weak, fragile Ed that like came back like in the beginning of this season, you know. But then we started.
I feel like she was still kind of mean to him.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure she liked him.
No, but like she was using them. Yeah, she's all like,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
all
That's
like,
what I
you're gonna
hope
help me
that
get
that's
back
all
to
of
normal.
it.
She's
'Cause,
all
like,
like, oh yeah, absolutely.
It's
But
skeevy.
Yeah.
Like Ed, like nobody should like Ed. Like Penguin is the only one I thought it was okay because he's equally like deranged,
Yeah.
you know? Like
Yeah.
not good Doc Tompkins. No, she deserves so much better.
yeah. Oh my god.
Like
Oh.
even Jim's not good enough for her. Like Jim is beneath her. She needs like I don't even know. But not Ed Nygma. Oh my gosh.
She'd be good. Like, what's really crazy is she's usually portrayed as like a nun or something in Batman comics. Like the latest movie I just saw was that Gotham by Gaslight, and when they introduced Leslie Tompkins, she's the nun at the monastery or whatever. It's like a colonial version of Gotham, but we have all the same characters. Like
Oh, okay.
it's really cool. We have Bruce Wayne. All the Robins, they're like these homeless kids. They're like these Oliver Twist like version, like these homeless kids, whatever. They work for this big ass brute dude that fucking has them just stealing shit or whatever. And they end up running across Alfred, and Alfred hires them to do like whatever, all these offhand jobs or whatever. Poison Ivy is like this dancer at a club or whatever, but like obviously like the colonial type version of a strip club where you just do like this like little performance and you're like clantily scad or whatever.
Burlesque.
And spoiler, like Jim Gordon plays Jack the Ripper.
What?
Yeah. And so he's going around killing people that are like sinning and doing all this shit or whatever, and he's like branding women, fucking like dude, it's fucking it's an awesome fucking movie, like it's so fucking crazy. Catwoman's in it. She's all fucking like kind of like steampunky, but in a way like no, never mind. Catwoman is no, she's like a very classy fucking broad, like wearing these like fucking Disney princess-esque fucking dresses, and at first she's like going out on dates with Harvey Dent. But Harvey Dent's like super fucking like just like he's just like drunk and he's like a fucking he's like misogynistic kind of. And then but she just like hangs out with him for fucking because she knows she can get shit off of him. And she's just playing that fucking role of
She's a hustler
Catwoman.
even back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. So but then Bruce is friends with Harvey just because they're like rich buddies or whatever. So they're hanging out. You gotta go too.
Yep. Yeah.
All right,
All right.
JP.
See ya. All right.
See ya.
I'll be going now. See ya.
All right, you guys have a good
Nice.
one.
You too.
Then there was two. so so then so they're just hanging out, whatever. Then he introduced her to Selena, and then Selena finds like a really cool like attraction towards Bruce. Like, oh man, you're actually not like this fucking guy. You're actually like, huh?
Where's the garage at?
Oh, I'll show you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So she's like, man, this guy's actually like smart and well read and cool, and like I can actually get along with this guy. Like unlike his rich buddy, whatever. We could actually get along. So, and then they start hanging out, and then Harvey Dent gets jealous, and then he starts like slowly becoming like the Two Face, whatever. She even makes a reference. She's like a regular Heckle and Hyde, or a regular Jekyll and Hyde, that one, whatever. They have this really cool fucking like colonial dialogue throughout the whole fucking movie. It's a really good movie. It came out earlier this year. It's you gotta check it out. You'd like it
Cool.
if you're into just batshit crazy fucking Batman alternative storylines.
I mean, Batman Beyond was my favorite cartoon, and this is, Gotham is definitely my favorite live action.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
probably.
Well, the only other Gotham like live action we had before this was Birds of Prey, and then we had the which was a terrible show. As much of a cool concept Birds of Prey are, like they're fucking kick ass, dude. You got the Huntress, you got Batgirl, you got what's her name? Black Canary. You got all them.
Yeah.
You got all them kicking ass, dude. Like, yeah, dude, I'd watch the shit out of that. But it was a terrible TV show. And then you had the Adam West fucking robber and shit, which is fantastic. But like, it's
Super cheesy.
it's super cheesy. It's not to the times, or whatever. Like, you can go back and watch it and be like 100% entertained.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure. But like, it's like, but that's all we've gotten. But like for other shows, like with Superman, which is like equally as popular, just a little bit more by a fraction. Is you got the old Superman show. Oh, I guess we got the old Batman. We got all those Batman movies or whatever.
Yeah, we do. And they're all really terrible.
Yeah.
There's that one where they have the Arnold Schwarzenegger in it is like funny terrible.
That's the one I saw in theaters, and I was all like, as a little kid, I was all like, yeah, this is awesome, And I wasn't even into Batman toys. Like I collected Marvel toys because I thought the Batman toys were like made really shitty, and Marvel toys were made really good. So I was all like, this is like. So I was like, I didn't even pay attention to the whole thing being like, this is something I normally caught on to even as a kid. like product placement and just like intentional fucking cash grabs. Like I hated fucking Space Jam. I still hate Space Jam because it's just a fucking hour and a half long fucking Michael Jordan, Hanes, Nike, McDonald's fucking commercial. The Looney Tunes aren't funny. And like all this shit, dude. I'm like, but when I saw that fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, I was all like, yeah, dude, this is awesome, dude. Everybody chill. Like I thought, I loved every fucking silly, fucking stupid moment of it.
I don't think I saw that one as a kid. I might have been too young, I don't know, but I know that I saw it as an adult, and I was like, oh my...
You're only 3 years younger than me.
Yeah, but I don't, like, I guess I wouldn't be, like, old enough to think, hey, I want to go see a superhero movie in the theater. I don't know. But, like, I saw it as an adult, and I was like, oh my god, the girl from Clueless is playing Batgirl, and that instantly made it my favorite Batman movie.
That was hilarious.
It was truly funny. Nothing about it made sense, and that just makes it fantastic.
Completely stupid. Like it's not Alfred's niece is visiting from fucking
from England, and she doesn't like she has a very thick American accent, like an upper class rich girl, and her outfit made no sense, and she had like. He made her, before he died or whatever happened, I don't remember. He, like, made her perfectly conforming armor, but supposedly he hadn't seen her in how long? I don't know. Like, it made no sense.
Dude, don't knock Alfred's craftsmanship.
It just, there's no way that he could have crafted any of that.
All he needed was a tape measure, and then the rest is fucking done with, dude. He just fucking does the fucking length, the width, all the little measurements for the hips and stuff, dude.
Sure.
Fucking boom.
That's definitely not how you make armor that conforms to every part of your body. It's more than a tape measure. They probably needed like a mold of her body. Batman too. Like, how did he convince Bruce and Wayne to sit still for that? Like, and none of them knew. Like, she didn't know about the armor, so he like sneaks in, he, like creates the mold in their sleep. Maybe he gives them sedatives. I don't know. Alfred maybe was more shady than we thought.
Oh man, before I called you and before like Adam got here, obviously, me and JB were talking, and or JB and I were talking. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm a writer. We were talking, and I showed him the alternate storyline of the Joker or Alfred being the Joker theory, and there's like a whole comic book about it or whatever. And I showed him some pictures of it on Google, so maybe that movie was following that type of story.
Maybe. I like Gotham's version of Alfred though. He's like a real badass.
We need to do a show on my channel, just like where we just do just batshit crazy theories for movies. And that
could be fun.
That could be the first one. Alfred is really the Joker in the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
I guess. That's super weird.
I've been smoking weed and drinking beer during this whole episode, so it's been gonna get more entertaining throughout the whole thing. And we need to move on to fucking Barbara Gordon and all the crazy shit that I like doesn't make any sense of how we're gonna get her and Jim together.
I was just thinking that when I was watching the new episode. I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, first of all, I love Barbara in this. Like, she's so hardcore.
Oh my
like,
god, I 100% agree. Go on.
Like, But when she like she's like, oh, I'm the new Ra's al Ghul, and like, fuck you, Tabitha, bye. I'm gonna have my goons beat you up now. It's like, whoa! First of all, that is your best friend. What are you
Right,
doing?
dude,
Like,
Tabitha's
I
like a day
love them
one.
as a combo. I hate that was like heartbreaking. That was
It
like the
really
saddest
was.
moment in the
It really
series.
was. I was like, "Are you guys for real?" I thought Tabitha was gonna she was holding her own for a
I
second, dude.
know, she was so bad. She's like, oh, look, you were trained in what, 90 kinds of combat? I'm gonna kick all your asses. And she did for like a good 30 seconds.
Yeah, she was doing good
She
for a
just she
while.
just beat up 3 deadly assassins by herself briefly. Like,
Yeah,
that was so hardcore. Tabitha's amazing.
yeah, dude. She definitely won a fucking a piece of my heart during that scene, and then that piece just fucking broke away during that scene too, because like, dude, Barbara is being such a bitch,
You
like.
know, like, why, Barbara? Like, you had one friend in the entire fucking universe, and you just threw her to lady assassins. Why? Why would you do that? I do like how like intensely like like matriarchal Gotham has become in the past couple of seasons. Like, before, it started with a bunch of dudes in Fish Mooney, and now like every segment of Gotham other than the police force is run by some kind of badass lady criminal. And that was sort of run by Sophia Falcone for a minute.
Yeah. Oh man, I loved Sophia, dude. I thought she was so cool.
She kicked ass. She was awesome.
Yeah.
She was kind of a dick to Lee though. I didn't like that.
That's why Lee got that shit done, dude. She's like,
Yeah. Lee doesn't mess around. Like, literally, Lee is the badass queen of the Narrows.
and
Like, she's just killing it.
and as much as it's hard to admit, dude, she's always gonna have maybe a soft spot for Jim, dude. That's why she didn't. She could have killed Jim too, and she like kind of wants to, but she didn't, dude. Cause she saved his life, and then she's like, all right, I'm gonna go about my business, fucking running the Narrows.
Well, yeah, I don't think she really wants to kill anybody. Sophia was different because Sophia was a dick and she had to go.
Yeah,
I mean, Sophia had her own parents killed, or at least her dad,
yeah,
and she was like gonna kill Jem, and she was like, she stabbed Lee in the hand and tried to take over the Narrows. And Lee's a doctor; she needs her hand. So Lee was like, "Fuck this shit," and she just shot
yeah,
her in the face.
yeah, yeah. That
But I don't think she actually wants to kill anybody. I think she just felt pushed to it by Sophia.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Like she's a type of she's fully calculated more than anybody in the show.
Oh
She
yeah, she thinks everything
she
through.
thinks everything through, dude. And she knew, and she's like, this bitch has to fucking go, and if I have to do it, I will. Like
Hmm.
that's
Yeah,
that's
she just gets shit done more than anybody else in Gotham. She's just like, okay, this needs to be done. Hold my coat, like
Dude,
all the time.
she's been a pinnacle role since the beginning, since she's been introduced. Like she was like the head medical fucking person in the police force,
Oh
and
yeah.
and then like when she left, we were like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck is Lucius Fox doing here? Like what the like this doesn't make sense. And then when she comes back, we're like, oh, dude, thank God, dude, she's so fucking cool. Like. Like she's always a kick-ass actress, dude. She's in what's that show on HBO? I think it's on HBO. She's the wife of that terrorist dude on Homeland.
Oh, I haven't seen that show.
Oh my god, dude! I've only seen the first 2 seasons, maybe. The first season is incredible. Oh my god, you're like, oh yeah, he's definitely the terrorist, and then you're like, oh wait, maybe he's not the terrorist, and then you're like, oh wait, dude, it's so crazy, and then but she plays the wife of the guy who was imprisoned like in an Iraqi camp or whatever for like all these years or whatever. Then they rescued him like he was like buried in a cave and shit. They rescued him and then like and like he and but like he wasn't really there the whole time. Like you find out later, like he wasn't really in that fucking like he was actually like hanging out with some uh uh, like higher up like
So they like pulled in Oliver Queen.
yeah they it's Oliver Queen but done well and like it's like and like you get all this shit done in like one season and then like the second season I think I watched it and I think it was okay and then I tried watching the third season and I was like oh my god this is not that good and I think it's on like 7 seasons now but like
Wow.
definitely watch the first like one or two and if you stay interested then like by all means keep watching but definitely watch the first one like I couldn't hold my interest in it. Like I've been thinking about jumping back and trying to get into it again, like seeing how it's lasting so long, but I don't have the time. But yeah, she's in there. She kicks ass. I think I've seen her in some other stuff, and she's always a good actress though. I think like she's awesome. But back on Barbara, dude, uh, like ever since after like the first season when she just like started being a bad guy and then she like went to Arkham for that little bit and like she was like oh maybe she's just gonna like be crazy and then get cured on her meds and then she'll get back with Gordon whatever and she'll just be okay with this having like a little, tiny little bit of like a crazy wife or whatever like
It's like, oh, she only murdered her parents, whatever.
yeah like whatever dude like with all the other shit that goes on in Gotham, dude, just murdering your parents is light. Like Jesus Christ, this show. Fucking Penguin fed his stepmom's kids to her.
Yeah, he did, and yeah, people still get along with him. A lot can be forgiven in Gotham.
People want him as his friend, you know, like
Yeah. Well, maybe not quite, but well, Ed does now that he's the Riddler, which is weird. Like that, I like it, but it's weird that they just transitioned right back into friendship.
Well,
after the whole trying to murder each other aggressively thing.
What's cool about villains is they're smart enough to know if they can get something off of somebody. So, like, both Penguin and Riddler are smart enough to know that they can benefit off of each other.
That's true. Yeah.
But what sucks about how villains are written is they're always skeptical of that decision or whatever, or who they're walking with too. So then that always ends up being their downfall is them second guessing themselves or them fucking second guessing their partners
That's what made
instead
Barbara
of following through with a plan, and then the heroes end up winning every fucking time. And like
that's exactly why Barbara and Tabby were just so good, even with the addition of Cat, because they're just like, okay, yeah, we're in this together. The end, like we are, and like even when Barbara like totally betrayed her, Tabby didn't suspect it because they actually trusted each other, even though Barbara had issues. She probably shouldn't have trusted her.
Absolutely. Like, like the only other person Tabitha was down with is Butch.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and she was right to trust Butch.
Dude, Butch is awesome. Butch is 100% awesome. Like, we'll get onto him here in a second, obviously, because like when you talk about Barbara, like Tabitha also gets included. I didn't want to like include like just do like oh we'll do Barbara and Tabitha, but it just always ends up gonna be happening because they're the fucking dynamic duo. It's like they're
like the only criminals who actually trust each other.
Yeah, one is not a sidekick to another. They are 50-50. They are partners. And like whatever. I didn't want to do it like, oh, let's do Barbara and Tabitha. Like I wanted to do like a separate Tabitha, but like we started just doing Tabitha anyways. So because I knew that was gonna happen, but like I feel like everybody gets their own introduction because every character is so fucking dynamic. So before we do Butch, we're gonna jump into Tabitha here, and because that's the best segue into Butch is doing Tabitha because they're
True.
just the best.
The only happy couple in Gotham.
Dude, that's like that's couple goals right there, dude. Fucking, they're in it through thick and thin, dude. Like I've become a Frankenstein monster, dude, and you're fucking still with like, oh yeah, dude. I'm like even before like he was Butch, she was like, or before he became back to Butch, and he was just what's his
Solomon
name?
Grundy.
Solomon
Yeah.
Grundy. She was all like, "No, dude, I'm gonna get you back to being." But she was down like 100.
Oh yeah. She's like,
Like,
I will smack
I will-
you in the face with a board to get you back to my boyfriend. You know, let's do this.
yes, she was down 100%.
Dedication.
Yes, yes. Tabitha is Tabitha. If you win Tabitha's friendship, you have Tabitha's friendship until the day she dies, and she will go fucking 100% to fucking do
Oh, yeah.
whatever she's got to do to
The
fucking make
only
sure you're
loyal
good.
villain in Gotham. She was loyal to her brother, even though he tried to like murder her.
Yeah.
Loyal to Barbara, even though Barbara really doesn't deserve it. Even though I love Barbara.
Yeah.
Loyal to Butch. You know, that was a good choice. With Kat, she's the only one who was there with Selena and actually stuck with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tabitha is literally like she's probably the most good-hearted villain in all the land.
She's just a good person in general.
She
dude.
is.
Like
she's just a hustler, but also she has like a heart of gold. She let them cut off her hand, and like she wasn't even in love with Butch at the time. She was just like, he definitely loves me more than I love him, but you can cut off my hand because you know I'm not a dick. Like she had to think about it, but she did it.
And then she found out how fucking bout it Butch was, dude. Like, and then she's like, man, maybe this dude is the fucking guy.
She's like, oh yeah. She's like, I don't care if he's a swamp monster, he's a human, whatever. I'm down. We're just doing this.
Yeah, dude. Like, Butch. Like, I didn't like season 1 Butch. I was all like, oh man, he's just gonna be a throwaway fucking guy or whatever. But then when they started building him up and making him more of a fucking, I was like, oh my god, Butch, you are fucking like he grew on me like right away in season 2 when they started building him up. I was like,
oh yeah, like he's a simple guy, but not in a way that you don't like.
Yeah, like, and I don't. Fuck, man. Like he's just like at first you just thought he was just like a pushover. Like when he was with Mooney or whatever, you just like, oh, he's just hired muscle. He's just a big guy, whatever. He's just a brute, whatever. Fuck him. But then you find out like, I know it's kind of cliche or whatever. He's just like a big softy or whatever. But he's even more. He's even more than that though. Like he's like, I don't know, man. He's just. Like he like you find out that he actually has like some sort of like moral ground or whatever. Or he has like, or he has ideas that he want, like, and he didn't know that he had like he knows that he's not smart enough to like back up the plans that he has or whatever. But if he knows someone that has similar plans, whatever, that he'll back them up because he's strong enough or whatever to do it, whatever. So like you find out that he actually has like a sort of a he has character and he has drive and he has ambition, but he knows that he can't do everything on his own. You know that he's smart enough that he can't do everything on his own. So he wants to
like he chooses, other than the time Penguin brainwashed him, he chooses who he aligns with. He has more autonomy than you would expect when he's introduced.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he's so lovable. He's a great dude. And then like at the end of season 3, when he died in that swamp or whatever, and then they show like his hand or whatever pop up, or they show his body pop up, or they show what I forgot how they came when they showed him becoming Grundy, and I was like, holy shit, dude, we're getting Grundy. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Was Solomon Grundy always Butch? Like I don't follow Batman enough to know this.
I don't know either.
I've been wondering.
I don't know either. That's why I just went batshit crazy. I think I might have Wikipedia'd it like right after. I was like, was Butch? I think he was.
Huh.
Like when I did my little quick research on it, but barely anybody watches my show, and they won't comment below and tell us. So
I guess we'll never
I
know.
get about like 30 views. So like it's really just something fun for me to do. And so after Grundy, man, who do you think's a good person to jump into next? Alfred?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Alfred, he was like hanging out at the bar that Grundy was hanging out with. There's our segue.
Nah, I mean, we don't need a segue for everyone. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying we have one if we need it.
Yeah. Alfred is a fantastic character. I think this is one of my favorite portrayals of Alfred. Next to there was this cartoon that came out a couple of years ago called I think it was just Batman. No, I don't know, but it was like 3D animated. It kind of had the old school like Batman animated series animation, whatever, but it was 3D, like the old Green Lantern cartoon that came out a couple of years ago.
What? I didn't even know there was a 3D Batman. That sounds weird.
It has one season, and Katana is Batman's Robin in it, and it's really weird. But the Alfred in that dude, he's like bald and he's like young and he's like badass. He's like Jason Statham. He's like fucking.
That's awesome.
I swear to God, dude, it's fucking this cartoon kicks ass, dude. You can find it easy, dude. It's like it's one season. It might be two. It actually might be two. And I was but it got canceled right away. They're like, no, dude, this show fucking cannot fly. But I'm like, why not, dude? This show is awesome. It's really good. But it makes zero fucking sense. It's not a Batman show. Like it'd be really dope if it was like anything else. But like I think it's better that it is a Batman show because it makes no fucking Batman sense at all. Like so like we get, and so that used to be my favorite Alfred, and now we get this Alfred, and I'm like, this Alfred is pretty fucking cool, dude. He kicks ass too. Like it fucking.
This Alfred is literally creating Batman, like single-handedly.
Yeah. Like when Adam was over here bitching about the Batmobile and shit, and I was like, come on, man, dude. Like, we already got the Batcave. You know, they discovered it together, man. Now they got the.
I felt like they did the whole stones and built a little cave around his wagon, kind of like as a tease. Like they were baiting you to think he was going to do something with the cave. Yeah. Like I feel like that was intentional.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the car was a cool surprise. It's like, psych, it's the Batmobile.
Yeah. And like I had the same, like I think we all had, like, so you had the same feeling too, like, oh, we're gonna see some more Batcave.
Yeah, I feel like it was an intentional misdirection so that we would be surprised when it was there.
Yeah, so they played it off pretty well. And man, Alfred, like I was pissed. I was seriously pissed off when like Bruce Wayne was all like, Alfred, you're fired.
Yeah, what a dick. You don't fire Alfred. Even Selena was like, you fucking idiot. You don't fucking fire Alfred. Like, Alfred. What are you without Alfred? Like, how dare you?
Bruce Wayne.
She was like, ready to drag him for that.
Bruce Wayne's like, you don't approve of the fucking hookers I bring home? Fuck you. You're fired. He's like, come on, mate. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. Like, I'm your day one. Literally. I've known you since you was a baby. And he's all like, fuck you, man. I want to hang out with these rich dickheads. I want to fucking do this. I don't want to be Batman yet, dude. I'm not ready. And he's all like, come on, man. Blimey. He's like, get the fuck out of your house. I already talked to my lawyers. He's all like, all right, man. Fuck you, mate. And then he leaves.
He's like, you're not my fake dad anymore.
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude. I was like crying. I was like, what the fuck, dude? This
Yeah,
is.
that was brutal. That was like that and Barbara betraying Tabby. Those are like way up there at the saddest moments of Gotham.
Oh
Like you
my
don't
god, for
fire
real.
Alfred.
I didn't cry that hard even when fucking Mufasa died. I was like, you fire Alfred? What? Dude,
It's cold.
like, like, Batman is Alfred's sidekick.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Especially in this, especially baby Batman. He's like just under Alfred's wing, and Alfred's teaching him how to eventually become a badass, like almost how to eventually become almost as badass as Alfred is.
Yeah, well, you got like season 2, Bruce Wayne's like, come on, man, show me how to fight. And he's like, you're not ready, mate. And he's like, come on, man, I can do it. He's like, nah, man, mate. And then he's like, come on, I'm serious. And he just clocks him in the fucking face. He's like, I told you you're not ready.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm staring at this fucking My Hero Macadamia fucking Walmart comic right now because I was showing it to JB when he was here. I'm gonna read it tonight. I didn't read it yet. I just fucking looked through it and then fucking found some funny screenshots to show. Like they'll eat my hair.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh man, the last couple pages is hilarious because like the little kid is obviously Mike Pence, right? And
Oh my god, I didn't even get that. You're right.
so like at the end of this first issue, dude, like Walmart. Donald Trump, Walmart, he's fighting these big. The very beginning is even hilarious. Oh, it's even more hilarious. There's this fucking army of fucking luchadors climbing over the fucking wall. And
What?
shit. Yeah, so then Walmart's beating the shit out of all these fucking Mexican luchadors. Fucking.
Why is his name Walmart?
Because it's All Might from My Hero Academia.
Oh,
But
okay.
he builds the wall and shit, so he's Wall Might.
Oh my god. Like I understand the world we live in and how people would obviously make something like this, but I still don't understand how people made this.
Oh my god, it's so hilarious. I'm glad somebody did because it's obviously like making fun of just everything in general. There's rips on Hillary and stuff in there too. Like they don't like any of it. You know, like they're just having fun with what they can.
I can't believe the eat my hair thing. Like I feel like that it has to be comedy gold just from that alone.
Well, because it happens. Are you familiar with My Hero Academia, the anime?
No, I am not.
Okay, so it's an anime. My Hero Academia. It's a manga too, obviously. And it's and that's what happens to pass on the this one quirk called All for One, or it might be One for All. There's two quirks and they both have the same name, but so this character All Might is like the world's greatest superhero, but he has the quirk. That's what their powers are called. It takes place in this world where 80% of the population have these quirks, and they vary from like just like it could be just like a brief like physical mutation, or you could just have like these really badass powers, or whatever. And like 20% of the people don't have quirks. So the main character is he does not have a quirk, but he still is striving to be the world's greatest hero. And so the character All Might like ends up coming across this kid or whatever, and they form this bond in like the first few episodes, whatever. He's like, oh man, you might have what it takes if I can inherit my quirk or whatever. I can pass it on if I just give you a piece of my DNA or whatever. So then at the end, he like towards like when he's about to give him his quirk, and he's about to like, then the kid got accepted into the Hero Academy, and he's going to go into the Hero Academy. He gives him a strand of his hair, just one strand, and he's like, you got to eat this. or whatever, and you'll get a piece of my DNA, and my quirk will pass on to you. You'll become the next inheritant of All for One, or One for All, whatever one it is, what I forget. And so then he eats it or whatever, and then he is now able to fucking become like super powerful and shit or whatever. Like, so in this My Hero Macadamia comic with the Trump and stuff, whatever, he just fucking rips off his whole wig or whatever and is all like, eat my hair, and stuffs it in his face. Cause it's a parody off of
Yeah.
My Hero Academia, obviously. And so then at the end, Mike Pence, it fucking starts embracing the power of the fucking of Walmart or whatever, and he becomes like full grown like adult Mike Pence or whatever. He's wearing a suit and shit, and like, "Arr!" And he's ready to kick some ass or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this shit is crazy.
It's so weird.
I'm glad. I'm kind of glad this type of stuff exists. Like I don't know if it's pro Trump yet. I thought I just bought it because I looked at the cover and I was like, this is hilarious. I flipped through a couple of the pages. I didn't read any of it. I was like, this might. It ends up being pro Trump because I'm not really pro Trump at all. Like I think he's kind of a fucking idiot. But and this other one I got, Trump's Titans versus the Mandela Effect. I'm a huge conspiracy theorist, so I'm like, oh my god, dude, I gotta get that one, dude. That shit sounds awesome. Or whatever, dude. I gotta see if Trump takes down the Mandela Effect. I hate the Mandela Effect. I have a buddy. I did one of my podcast episodes with him. I think it's called. I don't remember what the title is, but like, I show up to his house and I just hear fucking like this irritating, this high pitched sound. I'm all like, I ride my bike everywhere, so I'm all like, oh my god, dude, what the fuck, dude? Does he have like a security system? Like, it's going off because I'm pulling up in his driveway. Like, what the fuck? So I go up and I knock on his door, and like and then he turns the sound off, and I go up, I'm like, do you got like a security system or something? He's like, no, man, dude, I'm playing with frequencies. Like what? Like what? It's like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking like, dude. Apparently, man, you can just you can tune in to a lot of shit, dude, with frequencies. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? He went on and on about this shit. I don't understand a word he was saying. And so then later, we do our podcast, and then then he's showing me his whole Mandela effect chart that he has. He's got this huge ass Mandela effect chart, dude, of fucking timelines of when things change, a list of people who lives in which timeline, due to interviews that he's had with them, and fucking, I'm like, what the fuck? So then I'm all like, he's like, do you want to do the interview? I'm all like, yeah, I want to do the interview. Fuck yeah, like, who won it? The fuck. So so then he's asking me these questions or whatever, and I'm like, which timeline I live in? He's like, we don't live in the same timeline, but we live. He's like, but he's like, you're also not from the alternate timeline, dude. You're from the merged timeline. I'm like, what? Because there's three timelines. There's the one that
There's only three?
Yeah.
See, to me, that's the most surprising part about this.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's all that he knows of so far from the question.
Okay.
So there's the one that he's from, and then there's the one that other people are from, which could be just any variable of timelines. And then there's the merge timeline. So there's those three. But so the B, the A is his, the B is mine. Or no, I'm from C. I'm from the C timeline. The B is any fucking merged fucking, like, you're only from that timeline. Like if all the questions you answered were fucking completely wrong, whatever, you're from the whole other timeline, and now you're only existing in the merged one now, or whatever. Like I'm from like how I answered his questions, whatever. I answered them fucking like both ways.
Hmm.
And I'm all like, well, maybe I might be bisexual. I don't know. I've never fucking thought of it. That was a both ways joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I had my first both. I had my first both ways joke in the 6th grade. There was a dare officer that came in, and me and my buddy Jared asked him a question. We're all like, hey man, did you ever get into any bar fights while you were in the job? We were really into like Terminator and shit back then, like and fucking who's that one fucking guy? I Roadhouse. We were in like Roadhouse and shit back then, you know. So like, uh, we're like, yeah, the bar fights, and he's all like, you know what, man, I did do some undercover stuff, but I'm usually more like a desk guy or whatever. You know, I did do some stuff um, I'm more of a uniform guy, but I did do some stuff undercover, whatever. But you know, I can tend to go both ways. And we just started snickering when he said both ways, like we're just being little fucking like stupid fucking kids or whatever. It was hilarious. I don't know. I think back of it, and I'm all like, what a fucking stupid kid I was. On to uh I don't want to do Mr. Freeze. I don't think he deserves anything. I think his whole character is stupid. Unless you got some shit to say about Mr. Freeze, go ahead.
Nah, I mean, he's kind of one note.
His character's so stupid for this story, for this whole Gotham story. They could have brought in anybody way cooler. Like, I was kind of mad when they brought in Firefly. I was like, Firefly's too early, man. Like, but Bridget's cool. I like her.
Yeah, I like her too. She's barely in the show, and when she doesn't have a lot of lines.
Yeah.
But when she does get a moment, I like her.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that. There's so. Oh, excuse me. But there's like so much going on in the show, especially now when they're just like doing all this broad stuff. They're doing League of Assassins with Barbara. They're doing
Mm-hmm.
this whole entire crime war against each other, or whatever. They're doing that they did the whole Arkham break. They got Jerome taking over fucking villains. And
Yep.
I guess that's who we can really close on. We've been recording for a while now. We can record or we can finish up here on the whole Jerome and Jeremiah arcs that has been going on. It's like the whole Jerome just storyline was like it's very first episode when they brought him in. I was all like, I said it before. I was like, oh my god, it's the gay kid from Shameless. This is awesome. Like he's a great actor. And then like at the very end when he started doing that like Joker laugh that kind of sounded like a Mark Hamill mixed with just like
a hyena.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, that is awesome. This kid's gonna be I was like, this kid's gonna be the Joker. Is that what they're doing? I was like dancing, dude. I was like, this is fucking.
Oh yeah, I thought he was the perfect Joker. I was so confused when they said he's not going to be the Joker, like in interviews, and I was like, what do you mean he's not going to be the Joker? He's obviously the Joker. Yeah. What could they possibly do to make somebody else the Joker?
Yeah.
And then they managed.
Oh my god, they managed. And they managed in the most brilliant way. We'll have
the same actor. Like it's genius. It's.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they managed such a genius way. I was like, what the fuck? But what I thought was gonna happen, so when last week when they introduced Jeremiah, I thought they were eventually gonna introduce a triplet into the series so they can go with the 3 Joker thing that's going on in the comics these days.
Well, they could still do that.
They could still do that, but they're in the comic there was 3 Jokers at the same time. So like when there's one Joker locked up, they're like they low key or whatever, like hide out or whatever, or they'll break each other out or whatever. They're all working for each other. But in this way, like they might still be able to introduce another one, but when they killed Jerome, I was like so sad. I was like, oh my god, dude, he's dead for sure this time. Like, there's no way they're gonna like bring him back in an ice bucket and do all this. Like, there's no way he's coming back this time. Like, he's dead for sure.
I wouldn't say no way in Gotham, but it's not looking likely.
Yeah.
Then again, I thought that the first 1-2 times. How many times has he been killed?
I think
like a lot.
The once. I really think just the once, and then they brought him back in the ice bucket, and then he's just been like he got his face cut off. We thought he was gonna die from that.
Yeah. Oh, that's when I thought he died the second time from that, and then got brought back again for some reason.
No, dude. Like Leslie just fucking like was able to like fix him.
Right.
At least I think that's the best of my memory. I think that's what happened, and I just want to give Leslie props for fucking fixing Jerome and making him cool again. Make Jerome cool again. That's my campaign for president. When I'm running for president 2024. So it's gonna be make Jerome cool again.
Okay.
Yeah. Will you vote for me?
Sure.
I won't be any worse than anybody we have. And when I do fuck some shit up, I'll go on a press conference like, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing, though, and you guys voted for me. And,
that would be a big step up. It would be like Bizarro World from where we're at now.
but guys, I'm really trying. And, like, maybe if you guys, like, I'm not asking for another term, but, like, I'm trying to make the best of this one. But, like, really, it's a hard job to do in just 4 years, but I'm not giving an excuse to anybody who's been fucking it up anytime. Like, no. Like, I'm just an average Joe, dude. Like, this fucking billionaire fucking dumb fuck, dude, like, he knows what the fuck he was getting himself into. And like, he knew he was just a fucking TV celebrity. He was just fucking, he's like, I bet I could do this. And his buddies were all like, they were probably drinking at the bar at fucking Trump Tower. Fucking like, you know what, dude, I bet I could fucking win the presidency. And his buddies were all like, bullshit, dude. And they all fucking slapped down fucking like $1 million bills or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Fucking, and then fucking Trump won, and then he collected on all those fucking on that bet money, and fucking dick measuring contest, dude. I hate them. That's all they are. That's all that shit is, dude. It's a bunch of horse shit, dude. I hate it.
I totally agree.
But so we're on fucking Jerome. Jerome is kicking ass. Fucking, he cuts his face off, dude. He becomes that fucking Joker. We've seen that Joker in the comic books where he has his face cut off and it's stapled back on and shit. We're like, whoa, dude. Like, this dude's doing like every fucking Joker arc. Like, there was a scene back in the fucking first episode of Gotham where they had where Fish Mooney was auditioning people to perform at her club, and she was auditioning for stand-up comics or whatever, and everybody was hinting that one of those stand-up comics was going to become the Joker.
Yeah.
And boy, were they fucking wrong. We got fucking Jerome Velasquez, and he's out there fucking kicking ass and taking names, fucking, and then the network's all like, no, he's not the Joker. You guys are fucking dead wrong. And we're like, dude, fuck you, network. You're just fucking trying to dissuade us from thinking that he's the fucking Joker.
I mean, he kind of was the Joker. He just wasn't called the Joker.
That's what he said to Jim. He's all like, I'm an idea, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live in a head. And they hinted in that when he died the first time.
Oh yeah. And then all the people started cackling.
Everybody, yeah, I was like, oh man, dude. So he just inspires the Joker. That's cool. And then when they brought him back to life, I was kind of mad. I was kind of upset when they brought. I was like, no, dude, he did his arc was his. They did his arc well. But then when he came back strong though. I was like, all right, I'm buying this.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you kick some more ass, dude. Kick some more ass, dude. Do it, man. Make that Fox money, make that HBO money, or that what's the
I don't know I don't know.
whatever
I watch it on
whatever
Hulu.
network shameless. Make all that fucking money that you're on, dude. Fucking do it, man. Do it. Fucking I like him. I like him a lot, dude. Fucking he's a great actor. I'll watch him in anything.
Oh yeah. Like he's a phenomenal Joker. Like he and Joker's twin. Like he just nails both roles so well. It's ridiculous.
Dude, you can even in Gotham, you just see his range as an actor, dude. He goes from batshit crazy to playing this normal fucking guy who's scared of what you think what he's trying to play off, and he does it, and he's all like, he's scared of fucking his brother fucking finding him and doing like whatever maniacal shit that he's gonna do to him.
Yeah.
You know, so like, and he's like, and that scene where they're in the fucking in the maze and he's got him. He's like, brother, I got you, bitch, and I'm gonna fucking bring you back and I'm gonna turn you into me. You know, and he's all like, no, you can't. And and he's got him in the fucking headlock and whatever. I'm like, dude, fucking Fox. And like, you never once really see them in the same scene together, but they do it in such a way where fucking you just really think they're in, like, because you really, I don't really think there's one moment where you actually see them in the same shot together. Like when you see him in a headlock or whatever, you don't see Jerome's face at all,
yeah.
You know. And then when you see Jerome holding Jeremiah in the headlock, you don't see Jeremiah's face or whatever, and when you see them facing each other in the room, you don't see them. I don't think there's one shot where you actually see them together. I could be wrong, but because like, I was like, oh my god, dude, they're doing this shit crazy. Like, because I remember when Jim was cloned and he was fighting himself or whatever. Like they had to mix it up. Like they had the one that was bald, and then you had the real one, so that you could determine who was the two. But this time they just didn't even worry about that because you could easily determine the two. You got the clean cut, fucking nice, fucking cleaned hair, wearing a nice suit, fucking Joker versus fucking Joker who just broke everybody out of Arkham. He's like, I'm trying to find you, brother. Fucking Joker, and you got the two fucking facing off. But oh my god, dude! Like Gotham is such an art. Like it's so fucking beautiful, man. They take the time, dude, because like I'm familiar with like acting and shit, dude. I've done some stuff when like even just doing like just a small like I recently just did a Easter thing, whatever, for these people I know for Notebook Studios or Notebook Movies. I did this Easter thing. They do these things called FML, and I played the Easter Bunny, and I ended up getting beat up by these little kids or whatever. I can link it to you. You can watch it. It's fucking hilarious. So and like it's just like a short like 10-minute like whatever fucking thing, and like you do like take after take after take and get different angles and do all this stuff. So for like Gotham to get so intricate and whatever, you know they're just doing take after take after take after take. But like I know it gets easier once like actors and the film crew and everything get more familiar with each other and like how things work. But it's so crazy. Oh man, we got a caller coming in. I'm just taking a live phone call. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be hilarious.
Okay.
You're coming in live on Timone Show. How you doing? You're coming in live on Timone Show. How you doing? What? What? Yeah, I'm home. All right. Um, just one. All right. All right. That was awesome. That was an illegal conversation. I had fucking. I'm gonna upload on the internet. It's gonna be great.
I mean, you could crop it out.
I really can, but then I have to. Like, I don't have like any editing software, so what I'd have to do is I'd have to re-record the whole thing and then stop recording at that once, or and then just fast forward past that spot, and then the player that I use doesn't have a timestamp on it. Like if I'm just like scrolling along on the time bar, it doesn't say where the number is, like where it is on the where I'm
I
scrolling
mean,
at.
crazy idea, but you could like download an editor.
You know what I've been doing? I want to do that. I'm gonna do that when I get a better laptop and stuff. I'm just doing what I work with at the moment, and I'm doing it for fun, and it's great. It's everything's working so far. It's like
Cool,
to the best
cool.
of my abilities. I don't know, like, but I'm totally on board with what you're talking about. I even have a buddy like that wants to come by with like his professional camera, and like back when I was doing like the video and stuff, he's all like, dude, we could do like multiple angles when you have people like, oh, when we're on location or whatever, we do multiple angles, zoom in on whoever's talking at the time, whatever, and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh yeah, dude, that'd be really cool. And we're gonna do all this cool stuff with like video editing, and then I broke my webcam, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna just do audio only. It was like, and then I tried it for the first time, and it was like way more fun. Like I didn't even like my at first my shows were just like a half hour, and I was all like, and it was like so hard to get content for like a half an hour, but like. And then when I switched to audio only, dude, like a half hour just like flew by like nothing. I was like, oh my god, we've been recording for like 45 minutes or whatever, and like we just been nonstop flowing, and I don't know. I don't know what changed. Like I stay the same. Like I'm always just like I'm just eccentric anyways. Whatever. I'm just fucking. I can't even say eccentric because that's the rich word for crazy. I'm just crazy. So fucking Jerome and Jeremiah. How do you feel about all the shit that Gotham's been giving us?
Like, like all of it, like
All
the
of it
whole
as a whole,
show.
all of it as a whole. We're gonna round this shit up. We're
Okay.
wrapping this shit up. We're giving like, how do you feel just about Gotham in general?
It's definitely awesome. That if like that would be the number one word I would use for it. Like I think that anybody who really likes any kind of action series at all would be into it.
Yeah,
And I don't even usually like action series. I think it just has so much character development and like weird over the top plot lines and like really dramatic characters.
yeah,
It's just so fun.
it really is. It really is fun. And I actually rank it like out of all the comic book shows we have, dude. I watch them all, dude. I watch Preacher. I watch Riverdale. I watch I watch Legion. I watch Agents of Shield. I watch the whole Arrowverse. I watched Black Lightning, which might be part of the Arrowverse eventually. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't think they've made it clear.
Yeah,
Well, they've said they've mentioned Vixen, so I think it has to be.
they mentioned Supergirl too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So like I watch all that shit, and I for me, it's like Preacher and Legion are like tied for like number one for me, and then like Agents of Shield and Gotham are like tied for like number two for like show like out of all the comic book, like those are like the four, like that's like the holy grail of fucking comic book shows right there. Fucking Gotham, Preacher, Legion, and Agents of Shield, like those shit, that shit is all fucking top notch. Fucking like it's like all like movie quality. Fucking like Legion is by far like that very first episode you get of Legion. It's like it just blows you a fucking away, dude. Like they do this whole like introductory scene like in this warehouse where they're keeping Legion fucking like in captivity or whatever. They do this whole one shot where you're following this guy, whatever. So you're like, oh my god, this is a really nice set, dude. Like this dude's going down like this whole corridor, and then he's going in this whole room where there's fucking and it's huge. Like you see it all, and it's all in a one shot on a camera. So like it's like it's not just like a set. It's like it's fucking like they built this shit like huge. It's a set. Like obviously it's a set. It's on TV. But like they built this huge elaborate fucking thing like a real building, and like I don't know, it was crazy. And then with like Agents of Shield, you get like some of the best choreography that I've ever seen in a TV show. Like when it comes to the fight scenes and stuff, like it's beautiful. And then you got strong female leads too. Like you got um Ming Na Wen, who plays fuck, I can't even think of her character name anymore. But she was Chun Li in the fucking old Street Fighter movie back in the day, and but she plays one of the agents, and she kicks fucking ass every time. Then you got this other character, Chloe something or other. She plays this character that has like these earthquake powers, and she kicks ass all the time. You got a smart female scientist, Agent Simmons. She fucking kicks ass all the time. Like, so like they're doing really good with diversity and fucking making strong roles for everybody. Like, and you got and like that's something that like it's I don't know, it's really cool. Like the only time we've had strong people when we were kids in the '90s, we had Baywatch, and that wasn't fucking strong. That was just cheesy, sucking, stupid bullshit. And
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw Baywatch.
I always
like I knew it existed, but I never watched
the
it.
channel. Like I was like, I don't want to watch fucking people hanging out at the beach, whatever. Like I always had friends like when you go into school and I say, man, did you see that Baywatch after fucking Raw? And I'm all like, no, dude, I watch Raw and I changed the fucking channel, dude. Like the fucking like.
I don't know if anybody I knew watched Baywatch. Like nobody ever talked about that in my school.
But everybody watched Raw though.
I honestly don't even know what Raw is.
Monday Night Raw, WWF, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, fucking drinking Steve Weiser's fucking on the top rope.
Is this wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why I wouldn't know what it is.
You'd make a great wrestler.
Probably, but I never watched it.
Fucking kick ass. No, man, yes. Gotham is one of the number one shows. We're gonna wrap it up this time. As always, this is Timone Show. Like and subscribe. It was lovely having you as a guest on here. Everyone else left. It was lovely having you as a guest. I'd love to have you as a guest again. You're great company to have around.
Well, thank you. I would love to be a guest again.
Sweet. yeah, like and subscribe, leave a comment below, share it to all your friends and family. Uh, Tell them to excuse any of my vulgarities or any sort of insensitive jokes I may make. I'm like, I never mean any harm. I'm always in it for the comedy. Uh, and yeah, we'll check you next week when we talk about like we won't talk about the Mandela effect, because Trump's already fucking taking care of that shit. I'm reading the comic about it next week, tomorrow probably, and so we'll probably talk about how beagles have a natural sense of how to detect bed bugs, and check you out later.